And we live. It's always fun waiting for that, but it's been quite a bit, honestly. It's been quite a bit, but I am joined by my very good friend Chris here from Filmstock. All of his links are down below. It seems that we have one person here right now. The view with Drew. He says, "Hey, what's up?" That is great to see. I'm just gonna make. Did I post? I'm just gonna put. No, I posted something on my story.
I'm posting on YouTube community right now.
Awesome. Yeah, so it's kind of just like a chill. We got 3 people. It says the thing's never accurate, but chill, fun hangout, question stuff. If we talk about any of the new stuff, we'll give a spoiler warning. I will say I haven't finished Barry yet. I haven't had the time.
No.
But I got to episode 5, the end of 5, the CARR gun thing.
Yeah.
And then it ended because I was watching it in class because I didn't want to do work. And
all I'll say about Barry is there's one scene that I won't say anything about. Bill Hader's acting is phenomenal. I can't wait to talk to you about that scene.
Oh my god. I'm probably in a fish tonight, or I'm going to not be an idiot and I'm going to catch up on Kenobi because I've been so busy that I missed last week's episode and I feel so stupid.
Yeah.
And I saw
Brando.
Oh god, that's amazing.
Yeah, I take offense to that. I ain't no Yankee. No, I'm playing.
Yeah. So I was in another class today, and my one friend was sitting beside me, and he was watching the newest episode, and I saw a character in it, and I was like, now I know that he's for sure. And like I knew said character. I'm actually you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't need to say it, you know. And I was like, fuck. But he wouldn't stop watching it. So I took my binder and I set it between our computers. So I was like, I'm not getting this filed for me.
You're talking about Kenobi, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah. Where's that freaking private chat? Chris has lost his Wi-Fi, so I'll answer. Cam, thank you for the donation, as always. I know you're sitting in the room there. Eddie or Steve, you can only pick one. As of right now, I'll wait for this. Chris is glitched. Chris is glitched. I'll wait for him. I know what I'm going to say, though. I'll wait for Chris. He'll be back in a minute. There's a question, though, for me. Thank you, Cam, though. Question for you, and out of all the classic action movie characters and the modern ones, how would you rank them from worst to best? Can you give me examples? Because there's so much. Oh, there he goes. He'll be back. Okay, yeah. Okay. He's coming back. Great. Okay. I'm gonna say the ones that I think of off the top of my head are like the Terminator, obviously. Okay, and is he back? He's almost back. Almost good. Hello. Can you hear me? He's setting some stuff up. There goes the Wi-Fi. I would say the Terminator and what's his name from Die Hard? God, Bruce Willis's character, John McClane. Those ones come up top of my head. Oh, I got a little bit there. I can't see you, but I can like barely hear you. And Ethan Hunt is another big one from Mission Impossible. James Bond, you could say. I don't know. I'm just gonna remove Chris right now until it starts loading again because I can see him down there. I'll let Chris answer this after. Guilty pleasure. I would say, God, that's a good question. Sucks. It's 2 seconds to figure out the Wi-Fi. All good. Oh yeah, I'll look at that. Fuck. Guilty pleasure. I need to look. I'm gonna look at my letterbox. We got time while Chris is coming back, but I don't have one off the. Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me?
There we go. Yes, he's back.
Hallelujah. Sorry about that.
There we go. That's totally okay. That seems to be a common occurrence in our lives.
It's inevitable.
So we got this. Do you have a guilty pleasure off the top of your head?
I always say one, but I don't feel guilty about it, and I think that it's actually a damn good movie, a national treasure. Just because like the critics pan it, but like I actually like the
Yeah.
movie. Does that make sense? So I don't think it's like a
Yeah,
guilty pleasure.
I
But
like it. I haven't seen it in forever. I
yeah, yeah.
don't like one that I think I can kind of say is this is kind of funny that you're on here. Studio 666 from
Oh
Foo
yeah,
Fighters.
yeah.
I actually have the Blu-ray, but it's like you can tell that it wasn't like really gonna be like they knew not a lot of people were gonna buy it because
Yeah.
it's in like a foldable kind of case. Like the case
Mhm.
just like folds open with
Like a
it.
digibook kind of thing.
I'll grab it. I'll show
Okay,
you.
cool. What I need to know, by the way, whenever he gets back, because I think he took his headphones off, was the answer Eddie or Steve?
He didn't answer yet. He wanted to.
Oh, he wanted to wait. Okay.
For you.
So like this is it's kind of, but it's literally it. It's like a
Okay, yeah.
screener type of thing. But I kind of like the. Have you seen this movie yet?
I have not.
Okay. Well, if you come to Canada, you should watch it.
I want to. I genuinely want to go.
Sure.
First of all, I've never left the country, and I legitimately might make the trek to Canada.
You should. It would be awesome. And it's not.
Be cool.
It's not that far from you.
No, yeah. It's
Not
really
like
not. It's not like legitimately because you're a lot closer than I know. Brandon is. He's like in
Yes,
Washington State.
Brandon's boom. He's over.
Yeah.
Well, it's like here, and I'm like straight up from you.
I mean, I've driven to New York from like where I live, like with my family. Like I know that you're not far from New York.
I'm not far from New York at all. That's like one of the first states you can drive into. From where I am. Let's get to this question from Cam. Thank you, Cam.
When you were grabbing the Blu-ray, I said, did he answer the question? I was like asking, and she was like, no, he was waiting. So I'm glad you waited.
Yeah, I waited. What's your answer? I think I know yours, but
I mean, look, Eddie's a really cool guy, a new character. You can't top Steve Harrington. I've been a Steve stan since day one. Does that make me toxic? Maybe
a little,
but it is what it is.
Yeah, I used to.
Cam wants to chime in, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got the little Eddie.
That's awesome.
Eddie mini thing.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but Steve, this is the goat right here.
Oh, that's so
Steve.
cool.
Yeah,
I would say I think Steve is a better character, and I'd say right now Steve more. But if Eddie plays Master of Puppets in the final thing, he's my favorite because people have been trying to figure it out on TikTok. I saw a video. They said how you see him playing the chords G and F minor or F sharp, and those are the two chords that happen right before the solo, and he's doing the same shapes as the solo. I don't know if they can get away with that. Maybe.
I want him to play a song that he probably won't. Like, how about this? I want to hear Separate Ways at some point in the season because it was used so well in the trailer. Will it actually make an appearance? I don't know, but I don't think that would be the song he'd be playing. Just it wouldn't make sense. I don't think there's not enough guitar shredding in that.
No, it's not a heavy metal Dio Ozzy type thing.
Yeah.
God, I love that. Like, so Steve, but like that's what I mean. If Eddie gets there, let's see. Oh yeah, so we were talking about look who's here, the man. Trevor is here. This is one I started to answer before, but like ranking these, so I'd say, Indiana Jones probably number one. I'll get my
Indy's one by far. Yeah,
Indy's one.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think. I think I like probably Daniel Craig's Bond. Honestly,
okay.
I would like off the top of my head. I said like Terminator and John McClane.
Yeah.
It's just like sequel wise.
Yeah,
whereas all
Die Hard 5 is garbage.
I haven't seen it.
Never watched that movie. Never.
Like Rambo, if we're talking First Blood Rambo, he's up there. Ethan Hunt's another one I mentioned. John Wick's great. Brian Mills is great. Neo, obviously.
I honestly would put Brian Mills at the bottom just because it's the Liam Neeson. I'd put him at the bottom, and then I probably would go John Wick too. I'd go so from bottom to top. I'd go Brian Mills, John Wick, probably Rambo. And then I probably would go like Ethan Hunt and Jason Bourne are kind of neck and neck, and Neo, they're all kind of neck and neck. Then Bond, I put McClane above him. I love John McClane.
Actually, I would put him up there.
And then I think Indy would be number one for sure.
Yeah, I'd say Indy, Terminator, and John McClane. But and then probably John, like Bond. But I mean, those are all good characters.
Yeah.
Trevor's here. Who are your favorite action movie villains? Well, talking about Die Hard,
Hans Gruber.
Got to talk about where is he? Hans Gruber.
Oh, absolutely. You have the pop. I don't have any Die Hard pops. I really wanted the John McClane one. I just
Me
never got
too.
it. I was gonna
I-
order it on Amazon like 2 years ago, and I just forgot.
Exactly the same thing here. I have that one. I'd say him.
I would not say like T1000. Isn't that the guy from T2? I would not
I
say
think
he's
so.
one of the best, or one of my favorites at least.
Yeah, he's pretty good, and the call to him in Wayne's World is pretty fucking hilarious. Have you seen
Wayne's
it?
World.
Yeah. Goodbye.
I failed you.
Go like that.
I failed you, Ewan. I failed you.
I failed you. Oh God, Wayne's World is a staple of my childhood. My friend and I dressed up as that, and we made like a whole Wayne's World video. It's
that's
still
awesome.
It's on Instagram. I'm not going to tell everybody where to find it, but it's
I wanna
on there.
see it.
I'll send it to you if you can find. It's so like God. We got a bunch of people in. We got 8 people in. That's great.
Nice.
Yeah, I would say him. I mean, there's like the obvious, like the the Darth Vader and all those, but
Yeah.
Hans Gruber is really great.
This is a weird question for you. I don't know if I view Star Wars and like Marvel as like action movies, but they technically have like they have action in them, but
there's
sci-fi, fantasy, sci-fi, stuff like that.
I see Star Wars as sci-fi above everything else because it's so many genres. Yeah, Master of Puppets would be sick. Do you think Erica will die in Volume 2 of Stranger Things?
To be honest, I think she could. I made like a theory video about it. I don't know. I don't think they. How about this? I think they would kill Lucas or Max before they kill Erica.
Yeah,
they would
need more. Don't kill Max.
They kill Max either.
I think they'll kill Lucas out of the kids. Lucas.
Okay. Yeah.
Because there was that picture of him and Max sitting and talking. I think.
Yeah. Blue lights.
Yeah, which is like. It's lean to something, so there might be like some sacrifice for Max, and the person who sacrifices Lucas.
Lucas is in danger just from the pictures that we've seen in the Volume 2 trailer. He's in danger, I think.
Yeah, and I've seen almost every single your videos come up on my TikTok like every 10. It like I see all of them.
That's funny.
So that's great. Oh, we got Meters reviews, one of the best on there. Lightyear was dare I say mid. Interested to hear what you think.
Ooh.
Honestly, I was gonna see it tonight, and then I realized that I don't care about it as much as I thought. And I would rather do this than go watch the movie because I've heard so many mixed things.
I honestly had a lot of fun with it. I can definitely see complaints for it. But I just dug the hell out of it, and especially like from the first 5 to 10 minutes, I was like, okay, I'm on board with this. And then the way the plot unfolds without spoiling it, I loved certain aspects of it. It felt kind of risky for a Pixar movie. And just the premise alone, which again, I won't say too much if no one knows, but it's been like revealed on Twitter by the director, but it's really cool the way it fits in with Toy Story.
Yeah, I saw your thing on it. I'm probably going to see it maybe Saturday. I'm going to see it. I don't really know many people that really want to see it, so that's just kind of the thing. So I'll have a review once I see it. Do I think Austin Butler would be Oscar worthy for Elvis? Fuck yes! Oh my god, this might be my most anticipated movie for the rest of the year. I am a very big Elvis fan. So I mean,
the thing about Elvis is I was supposed to see it this week, and then I just didn't go. Like I was supposed to go see it on Tuesday, and I just didn't go.
Yeah,
2 hours and 40 minutes. I was like, oh, I can't do it right now. I'll watch it eventually, but like I need to be in the right mood. I was not in the mood to watch it this week.
I think just from like the 12-minute standing ovation is like thinking about people standing and clapping for 12 minutes is pretty funny, but like that should say something. And the one thing I think that actually has gotten me the most hyped for it is I think it was Elvis's daughter who said that is like the most accurate representation she's seen of him. And like I don't know, the first trailer I was very like iffy on, and then I saw the second trailer, and then I kept seeing it. I was like, this is going to be incredible. So I am very excited. I think so. This is a great comment. I think I know my answer. Have you heard Spirit of the Radio by Rush?
I've heard Rush songs. I don't know the names of songs that well. Like the Rush songs I know are like Limelight and there's another one that was in Guitar Hero. I would have to hear
2112, Tom Sawyer. I don't
Tom
know
Sawyer's
much.
a great one. There's one that's there's one without lyrics, I want to say. That I've
Probably.
heard from them.
That might be 2112. Again, I don't know much about Rush. I actually reacted to this song. It's really great. It's a great intro.
I may know it if I heard it, but
probably because it's one of the big ones. I would say when I look at this rock song, I think of here's my thing. Last night I was playing it was the 15th anniversary for Icky Thump, the White Stripes album. So I was playing some songs.
The other guys, that's literally like why I know that song.
Yeah. So that I mean, really anything but the White Stripes. But I was playing a bunch of the songs, but I was playing Black Math by the White Stripes. That riff is so fun, and I got entrapped in it. Where like there's a part where it goes, it's so simple. It's just da na 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 na, and it's just like this. Bah, 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 and it's so much fun. But then there's the it's just such a fun song. So I'd say Black Math by the White Stripes.
Nice. For me, I'm going. Where's the rock song that gets you going? Without a doubt, there's a few that come to mind, but without a doubt, there's Trevor would know about this. Shipping Up to Boston, that song.
You were talking about
me so incredibly amped, especially in The Departed. But also pretty much anything AC/DC, legitimately, like Shoot to Thrill, Highway to Hell, like just anything, dude. Yeah, Hell's Bells, like most of their songs will get me pretty hyped.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Let's see this. I was just talking about Neo on there. Oh, we got Jason here being the king. Thank you, Jason. Oh, Chris is gone again. He'll be back. Thank you, Jason, though. He'll be back. Let's see if we've missed I've missed a few things. I'll get caught up in a tiny little bit. But I'll just thank you for being here, Jason. I'll just wait a minute. Actually, here, I'll answer this and then I'll let Chris answer after. If you could get defeated by any action movie character, what would it be? Ethan Hunt, John Wick, Jason Bourne, or James Bond? Okay, here's the thing. John Wick, it would be a brutal death, so probably not him. He'll be back. Jason Bourne, it would probably be like it wouldn't be a fight between us, but he'll be back, yeah. And then let's see. Wait, where was I? Jason Bourne, it would be like there'd be a lot of punching before I died. James Bond, it would just be gone. And Ethan Hunt, it'd be just probably falling off a plane or something. So I think coolest, it would be Ethan Hunt. Fastest would be James Bond. That's my answer. I'll wait for Chris to come back for that. But there's a few things. We'll just fly through a few of these. We'll see, but that's funny. I'll just wait for there. So I'll go through a few of these, and then I'll just answer them. They better not touch. Yeah, I hope not. There's a chance they would touch Lucas, but not Max. Jason, 100% the GOAT. Jason the man. Oh yeah, sharing the love. No, I mean I don't think so. I think that their best movies are older, but or not their best, but the better ones are from a bit ago, but they're still making good stuff. And yes, facts. My favorite Toy Story movie is the second one. I feel bad answering some of these without Chris, so I'll just wait. But I agree with this. I'm just gonna check that I didn't miss any on here. Oh yes, and I forgot to say yes, Rush is Canadian, so that was a good choice as well. Yeah, oh yeah, I'll show this while I wait for Chris. I got this Funko Pop for Mike. I really like this one. When I got a bunch of the other ones are up there. I have Robin, Max, Steve, which are the season 4 ones. Season 4. Is that right? Yes, season 4. Oh my god. And then I have Dustin and Hopper from season 3. I mean, Dustin for sure is from season 3 because it's this hat, but I don't know if the Hopper one's like season 2 or I don't know, but it's pretty cool as well. And then I got this one I really like, because it has the Hellfire Club shirt on. I really want to get the Eddie one as well. I just don't know where to get in Canada. The reason I don't have an 11 one, I've been looking for it for a while, but I don't love the season 4 one, so I want to get one of the earlier ones. And my brother has Lucas. Oh yeah. Yeah, Chris is just switching to another computer. He will be back. Yeah, he'll be back. And then my brother has Lucas. There's this awesome basketball one from Walmart. So he has that one. And I didn't, because, we're in the same household. I didn't want to double dip. But he has a bunch of sports ones. So I got it for him for his birthday. And then my other brother has the Dustin season 4 one, which I would have got if I didn't already have a Dustin one. And then he also has another Steve one, which I think is season 2, because Steve has a bat in it. So that's pretty fun. Again, I will get to all these ones. There's a really good comment from Alex here, which I'll just wait for Chris to come back to answer that. So I'll leave this one on there. Yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, let's see. So, and I don't want to get the Will one because it's like, as much as Will is a good character, that haircut is the worst part about season 4. Oh, the bowl cut's bad. But yeah, the OG 11 one, I remember seeing the 11 ones back when I was watching like 20. I first started watching Stranger Things in 2019 before season 3. So I remember seeing them. Oh, we got more. Got the official one.
Hello.
He's back.
I'm back on a different computer. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Sounds good.
I have a different headset and everything, and
look like
it's hardwired to the internet, so it should work fine.
Awesome. Let's hope. We left off. I just went through a few of these, but this is where we left off on. I said that I said John Wick would be a really painful death. Jason Bourne would be as well, because there'd probably be a bunch of punches to the head.
Yep.
James Bond would be the best because it'd be the fastest, but Ethan Hunt's would be the coolest because you'd go flying from a plane or something.
Yeah, if I could get defeated by any, I'd take John Wick, quick bullet to the head. All he does is shoot people.
Fair. Or dodge knives and then shoot them.
You're right. You're right about that.
Yeah. This one, I think you'll have a good opinion on.
Do I think the Pixar great era is long past? I think they had a hell of a run. They had 2 runs, I think. They had a run from 2000, we'll call it 1999, when Toy Story 2 came out. And then they had Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, they had Toy Story 2, Monsters, Inc., which I'm repping right now, Finding Nemo and The Incredibles. That was a run right there, I think, like the early 2000s. Cars came out after that, kind of, that's okay.
It's not bad, Ratatouille.
Right. And then, and so in 2007, they had Ratatouille, then they had WALL-E, which I don't like, but it's still acclaimed, Up, and Toy Story 3, and that's like 2 of their runs. Yeah. Now it's like, the past 3 movies were like bad. Like before this one, I think. Like I don't like
Turning Red.
Turning Red, Luca, and Soul. I don't care for any of those.
Soul definitely looks a lot better than. Or I've seen it, but like it seems a lot better when comparing it to Luca and Turning Red.
My
God damn.
Luca's a snooze fest.
So is Turning Red. Oh my god!
Yeah.
I was watching it with my girlfriend. She's like, "Do we have to finish this?" I was like, "I'll finish this on my own. This sucks."
Painful, right? I mean, it wasn't. I actually liked it more when I first watched it, but it's regressed for me a lot. Like it's not at all rewatchable. It's very forgettable.
Yeah. Cam Madak on Instagram, he was telling me how he was just watching it and he actually liked it, and I was like, really? Like I was just like, really? Because I like that it's set in Toronto. There's something.
That is true.
There's something there, but yeah. I said like I disagree. I agree with Toy Story 2 is my favorite Toy Story movie, and I know you disagree.
I do. I disagree, but like I disagree strongly, but in the most respectful way possible. Because like Toy Story 2 is like, I think it's like in my top 10, but Toy Story 1, I think is like the most underappreciated Pixar movie. Like I think a lot of people kind of are like, oh, it's the first one. It's animation's a little weak. Story is still perfect. And Toy Story 3 to me is perfect movie.
I get that for sure. I think that Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 are all 5 out of 5 movies. 4 is actually very good as well, in my opinion. Although I have only seen it once. I've seen it once in the theater, but it made me cry. So there's that.
That's fair. Ending is emotional. It doesn't hold up though for me.
Fair. Alex said he's seeing Elvis early. Yeah, I was looking for that in Canada, and I couldn't find one, which is a little sad. You guys see that Tom Hanks thing today? So stupid. Hanks was totally in the right for telling people to fuck off. Paparazzi fans are too much. I haven't seen. Did you see this?
No, I have no clue what's going on.
I haven't seen it, but I agree. I mean, all the paparazzi stuff, especially. Wow, I just could not English here, especially with like the Spider-Man guys. I mean, they had it so bad, like Andrew Garfield and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is, but I probably agree 100%.
Yeah, if people are like crowding you and like yelling, I think I'm not saying that you can yell and cuss at them, but like you can kind of
get them off.
Yeah, I mean, if you get pushed to that point, then I probably would, is what I'm trying to say. Like if someone was crowding, like if you're with a group of people, like imagine like the Toby, is it Toby? Yeah. Toby's trying to drive out and he's with someone in the car and they're just like flashing. He's like,
"There's cars, Mommy! Cars!" That's what my favorite is. But see, that's what I mean with the Spider-Man.
Yeah. They're valid for that, in my opinion.
I agree. I actually haven't seen Spinal Tap yet. I think it's Spinal Tap, but I've heard it's being reported. I haven't seen it, but I want to do a reaction to it, so that's why I haven't seen it. But I know it's some rock thing. Brandon said this is a little bit ago. I'm just going through. So where in Toronto and Atlanta are we hanging out when I visit? I don't know.
Atlanta has the World of Coke is pretty cool. Like because like Coke is like it's like stationed here or whatever. Georgia Aquarium. Those are like two notable things to do. But
there's lots.
I don't know all the ins and outs of Atlanta still.
Yeah, there's lots in Toronto. I mean, you could walk around and see so much. You can see, obviously, the CN Tower, which is a really big one, which is right beside the Rogers Center, which is where the Jays play and a ton of concerts are, which is right beside the Ripley's Aquarium. And you can see what's now called Scotiabank Arena, which is where the Leafs play and the Raptors.
Very nice.
And, I mean, you can walk around. You can see, if you drive, you can see BMO Field where whatever the fucking Toronto team is, TFC
Blue Jays.
The Blue Jays is baseball.
Baseball, yeah.
The soccer team MLS. What is it? Oh my god, TFC, whatever that is. Their field.
You ever gone to a Raptors game?
I have not actually. I've gone to a bunch of Leaf games, but not a Raptors game. So those are a bunch in Toronto there. What do I think of the music choice that best include? Okay, I don't know if it's in the movie. I really fucking hope it isn't because it's a terrible song. Cause I think it's when I heard it, that was the one thing in the trailer. I was like, this is so bad. But if it's only in the trailers, it's fine.
I actually think the song's like okay, but I think the weird thing is that it's like in an Elvis biopic trailer because like you know what I mean?
The Doja Cat song?
Yeah, the Doja Cat song.
I think that song slaps.
I know a lot of people do.
Well, like, I hear in the trailer you have "Suspicious Minds," one of the greatest like songs of its time, and then it goes to "You Ain't Nothing But a Hound," and I'm like, oh my god, this is so bad.
It's a weird choice in my opinion, but I think like I think that it just doesn't fit a biopic movie, in my opinion. Like it would be like if they had like a rap cover of like Rocket Man, or something like that.
If they put in that fucking Dua Lipa version.
I've never heard of that. I've never heard that one.
Good. I hear it all the time, everywhere I go. It's literally
I don't even listen to the radio. So
you know why it's the Elvis song, right? It's a play off of the Elvis song.
It's Rocket Man. It's literally just a cover, but like I don't know. There's just something about it that just doesn't feel like. It doesn't have like the atmosphere of the original one, in my opinion. You can answer this question, Chu. Which villain do you like more, Killmonger or Wenwu? I don't know.
I take Wenwu. just because it's like the father-son story in Shang-Chi, it hits harder in my opinion. The scene where like Wenwu like goes and gets revenge, and then we see like Shang-Chi watching it as a kid. That's a great scene. So
yeah,
I always found Killmonger a little overrated.
I really like Killmonger, but now when I think about it, I do need to rewatch Shang-Chi. I'm gonna sneeze, but I would say Wenwu as well. I'm gonna
Bless you.
mute
Some people do that and like cause it
like,
to go away, but
it
I don't know.
did.
It did.
It did. I was
Psyched
like,
you out.
this is a great question. Chester Bennington is the best lead singer of a modern band, and there isn't anyone else that comes close. One of the greatest of all time, Linkin Park, absolutely phenomenal. One I would put over him is Corey Taylor from Slipknot and Stone Sour because of his range, just like Chester, can scream, can sing beautifully, can do all that. Chester, I'd probably put as number 2, but that is a totally valid opinion. Chester would be in the top 10 for me of all time.
I like a lot of Linkin Park songs. Probably just their big hits, honestly. I haven't heard like the deep cuts of Linkin Park, but I always associate them with Transformers because like they always had a new one for like the new Transformers. Have you heard the song? I think it's called Iridescent. It's like on the Transformers 3 song. It's pretty good. It's like slow. It's a slower song.
Is it the one that I keep seeing on TikTok? It's like "Have mercy on."
I don't know, but
there's one like that. Yeah,
I know they had a banger for each of the 3 movies, like What I've Done and then New Divide. New Divide was so cool, and like I forget, I was like probably 9 or 10 when that movie came out.
Yeah, What I've Done is really good. I reacted to Hybrid Theory and Meteora on my Patreon. There's a little shout out to that. All my links and Chris's links are in the description, by the way, to Patreon and everything. But Meteora is like, Hybrid Theory is like the iconic one that like everyone knows, but Meteora is even better. Holy shit, that album is so good. Whoa, it just glitched. Let me just, there we go. Do you prefer Shrek or Shrek 2?
Shrek 2, no competition.
Really?
No competition. Like Shrek, like I'd keep Shrek, like erase Shrek from existence. The first Shrek movie. I'm flaming it. Yeah, I know. It is okay, but Shrek 2 is like in every aspect of filmmaking, it's better in my opinion.
I haven't seen Shrek 2 in like 15 years, so I'm kidding. But I haven't seen it in like a good 10 years, so I can't really say. But I love the first Shrek, so I'm not 100%. I didn't
grow up with either of them. You know, I didn't watch the first Shrek till 10th grade.
Really, I wouldn't say I grew up with Shrek, but I watched it the odd time as a kid, and like we owned it.
Yeah,
I remember watching like grade 5 and like all the ass jokes for like during lunch. I was like, oh my god, holy fuck! Like it was the biggest deal. But this is cool. You know, I think they could do one of like the big ones of Vecna.
I think they could, like the mega ones where all of his little like where he's like in the Creel house, like a movie moment thing, or I guess it'd be a TV show moment. That would be cool. But I think they'll do a Vecna one. I think they'll do an 01 pop like of Jamie Campbell Bower and like his white. I think they'll do
add like
a little bit of blood
to it.
With a little blood. That's what I'm saying. That would be so cool to have.
Yeah, that would be awesome. We were just talking about how I don't have an 11 pop for some reason. Slight audio. There we go. We're good so far.
Yeah.
Let's see what's this. I saw last summer that Monsters Inc. TV show Monsters at Market. Yeah, did you watch that, right? Because I know I didn't.
So I watched, I think the first 2 episodes, but it came out when I went to California. I went to like Disneyland last summer with Trevor, and like when I was there, they dropped those episodes and Loki episode 5, and so I watched like 1 or 2 of them on a plane, and I was like, this is okay, but like Mike and Sully aren't really the main characters, so I just kind of was like, I kind of just forgot. It's like the iCarly reboot. I just watched a few of them and just forgot. So I probably won't ever finish it. Yeah, it wasn't. It was okay.
Yeah, I think it says something if I still haven't seen it. This is something you do you
Absolutely
not?
I do. I do. Yeah.
I don't really, but the one thing I will say is that I wrote a script. I think I told you about this, Chris. I did a project in Comtech this year where it was like this Batman interrogation scene. And while writing the script, I listened to the entire Batman soundtrack, like the Batman soundtrack.
Ooh. What a score.
It's so fucking good. It's so good.
I I think the movie came out in March. Like all of March, I was just listening to it, and I would just hearing like the way that it builds. Even before the movie, I would listen to it, and like it would get me so pumped.
Dun. Like I did that rock cover of it. I play that song more than I think, because every single time I play an A sharp or B flat on guitar, the power chord, it is the first thing I think of, because that's how it's heard. It's dun 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 dun. Dun.
My favorite part is when it goes like slow for a second. It's like dun, na, 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 na,
The melodic part.
Yeah, that part gives me chills. The way it like slowly kind of builds back
like
up. The Batman, dude. The Batman is still like recently Top Gun Maverick is like Top Gun Maverick slaps. I think it's like might be my favorite right now, but like the Batman, it's a neck and neck thing.
Batman's my favorite. I have this light. You can't really see it. It'll turn off. There you go. I need to hang that up, but I have so much Batman. I literally have that. I need to do a video on it. Oh shit! Come on, computer, turn. All that stuff up there is all Batman stuff. Everything on top of there is all Batman stuff.
I have a lot of Batman shirts.
I just got another one yesterday. I have a blue one of a logo, 2 for the move, like the Batman. And I just got one yesterday. It was another comic one. I fought.
Oh wow! Yeah.
I got like a Jurassic Park shirt yesterday. It was like a buy one get one free. So I didn't really know what other shirt I wanted to grab, so that I grabbed the Batman. I was like,
I got a Jurassic Park shirt recently too, and I love it. I didn't even want to get it, but I got it, and I was like, this is pretty sick. And I wore it in my Jurassic videos.
Yeah, I got it yesterday, so I couldn't. But it's like, do you guys have Blue Notes in America? I don't think you do.
I don't think so.
No. So I don't really know what I can compare it to, but it's nice. It's where I get a lot of my shirts. I was like, do I get this shirt? No. But my favorite thing they have a bunch of like tie-dye kind of shirts. So I have a Queen one that's like pink with it. I have a Back to the Future one, and there's a bunch that are really nice. Basically some dude tripped Rita Wilson, his wife, and it just got to, that's fair. That's fair.
I'd be mad too. Yeah.
At paparazzi. If you guys saved, if I was falling, Spider-Man, actually same for Superman, but Batman, because it would be cool as fuck for me, because he's the best.
That is true. I want Superman to save me. I know I'm gonna be okay.
If it's Henry Cavill, then fuck it.
Yep. I don't know if I trust the other two.
I trust Batman if I'm like Maggie Gyllenhaal falling from a building, but it wouldn't be the softest landing though. So Superman would be the best one. It's like High Fidelity. That's another one. That's like Jack Black's first like bigger movie. One that I would need to react to. Who do you think is gonna die in Stranger Things Volume 2? Chris, here you go.
It's upsetting, but I think that I really do think. A lot of people are saying in the Russia storyline, Enzo, his name's also Dimitri, he's going to die. But, like, truthfully, Murray might go.
Yeah, Baldy.
It hurts me. I don't want him to. I don't want him to. He followed me on Twitter. Yeah, that was so cool. Because, Christina, you come to my house, you get my wife's name right. The other guys. He's a star from that, so that was even cooler. But, like, he might go. I think Hopper is going to live. Hopper has to be in season.
Like, I saw your video. You said, like, if they already fake kill them once, why would they do it again?
Yeah,
exactly. Joyce. No.
Joyce could go. I mean, Hopper's the safest out of the Russia.
The only time I think Joyce would go is sacrificing herself for Will.
Tell me about the coat in the figurine that we have.
Oh, yeah, there's like a minifigure pop, and like Joyce is wearing like Hopper's clothes in it. It's like weird. So I don't know if it was a continuity error or if like that's a sign of what's to come.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. This is a good one for you.
Have you tried the World of Coke exclusive thing? Yeah, I have. I've tried them. Yeah, they have like at the end you can go and you get these cups and you try them from all the different countries. Beverly is the worst one. I think it's from France. It made me like physically convulse. It was so disgusting. So they had like Powerade though, like pineapple Powerade. They had a bunch of different weird flavors from like countries around the world. So what was the best one? Do you remember, Kim? The best Coke?
Dr. Pepper.
They have Dr. Pepper there too.
Did they really? I was just saying Dr. Pepper.
I thought they did. I know they have like Sprite and all that,
they have
but
a World of Dr. Pepper in Houston.
Interesting.
Nice. Well,
Interesting.
I've not, so that one's easy. I mean, he's in the movie, so I assume that he would defend it.
Yeah, obviously. Which I honestly like. There's 3 movies that could have won that year, and I think it's fine. The Forrest Gump one. Like I'm not mad about it. Like I love Forrest Gump.
For me, there's actually even more. There's Forrest Gump, Pulp Fiction, Shawshank, and The fucking Crow.
And The Lion King should have been.
And The Lion King.
Yeah.
And then of course Dumb and Dumber. No, as much as I love it, yeah. And Ace Ventura. That movie that year was just the best.
Loaded year.
In the End is the best song. IMO. In the End is great. That's the first Linkin Park
yeah.
song. Breaking the Habit, my number 1. Check that one out. Chris, what about All Star?
You're right. I love that song. So I listened to that song before I saw the movie.
No Shrek 1, no All Star. Yeah, it wouldn't. No. Yeah. Do you think Top Gun Maverick is one of the best movies of all time? And do you think it would nominate for Best Picture?
No way it gets nominated for Best Picture just because the Academies, they're too far up their own asses to nominate something that everyone loves.
Of course.
Unfortunately, it'll get nominated for like the technical stuff, I think.
Good.
But I don't know. I think it's too early to say, but I honestly think it's significantly better than the first Top Gun. Like with that,
I love the first Top Gun like more than most people, but this one is 100% better in every single way. Better.
Yeah.
So
especially the practical effects.
Holy shit! Yeah. That's one thing with the original is that it's all just close-ups. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh my god, we're going down. Yeah. Oh my god! Like I get it. They're hiding it. That was smart, but like better than using shitty green screen. But I don't think it's one of the best movies of all time, but I think it's pretty fucking great. It's one of the best movies of the past few years. Jason has never seen any of the Shrek movies.
Ooh, wow. Honestly, hot take, I don't think you're missing too much. That's like my hot take.
Dang,
I think the Shrek franchise is wildly overrated.
I mean, people really only like 1 and 2, so
yeah.
That is definitely a hot take, though. 2 and 2. That wasn't. Who would probably T1000. Yeah, probably. I'd say so. Dirty Dancing 2 has confirmed a release date of February 9th. This
is true.
That's true?
Yeah, confirmed by discussing film today.
Fuck. That sucks. That's stupid.
Like why is that a thing?
Why?
Is it just going to be like someone's kids? Like I don't know. People are capitalizing off Top Gun Maverick. So that's what's
they are. Yeah. That's so shitty. I've been so behind in my letterbox. So like yesterday I just went through and just flew through a bunch of movies that I watched back in like March. I forgot Dirty Dancing is one of them. That's my mom's favorite movie. She's gonna hate to hear this.
Yeesh,
I love Dirty Dancing, so that sucks so much. Patrick Swayze.
Dirty Dancing actually is
a great
solid.
Movie.
It's like I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I liked it a lot.
It's a very good movie. It has a lot of like social kind of stuff that like is really well done in that movie, and it's a lot of fun, and it's a sweet movie.
Indeed, all of the above. The music too, the final dance.
Yes, I've had the time of my life. Yeah. One day I want to learn how to do the lift.
We actually in my I took a dance class in high school, and we did like the lift. I didn't do it. Like a few people did, but we got to like do a Dirty Dancing dance. So like we jumped, like the dudes, we got to jump off the stage like into the crowd. And walk down the aisle and do like a dance like all the way down.
Yeah,
it was really cool. It was one of it felt like a lot cooler than it actually was. It probably looked maybe lame, but like we all felt like the shit.
That's awesome.
Like a full like audience. It was probably 500 people in there.
Yeah, damn,
500.
Yeah.
That's like it's like a full auditorium, so it was really cool.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to think. It always reminds me of that scene in Crazy Stupid Love. As well.
Yeah. Crazy Stupid Love.
That was great. Cam says Joyce is dying.
Ooh. Someone from the Russia storyline is dead. Like of the 4, Enzo likely the most to die, but someone is dying. I think there's no way they all get out of there.
I know David Bowie doesn't allow any biopic made of the legendary singer, but if they could direct, my choice, Jimmy Bauer from Stranger Things. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, I have a very strong opinion on this, and it's Ziggy Stardust's 50th anniversary day, which is pretty fucking great. It's one of my favorite albums. Stardust. It was an unofficial biopic that came out last year. It wasn't licensed or anything. They couldn't use a single song of his. It was atrocious.
I've never even heard of it. I don't think.
It was so boring. everybody was so bad. It got to the point where it was more about his manager than him. The only thing that was somewhat decent was the guy that played, and I forget who it was. I think he was in Game of Thrones, but I'll look it up. But the movie, I hate that movie with a passion, and I hated it even more when I found out that they didn't have permission to do it. Like, let's see, Johnny, is it Johnny? Yeah,
What character
Johnny.
is he in Game of Thrones?
I could be wrong. Let me just look. Maybe he is not. No, he is not. I was wrong.
Oh.
He's in something. He plays Mr. Knightley and Emma and Francis in the Outfit, according to IMDb. That's all I know. But yeah, like, I don't think people care. If you care about seeing this movie, don't listen to the last part. I don't think you do, Chris. So I'll just say how it ends.
No.
So the movie ends with the very, very iconic night, like I think it was 72 or 73 performance, where it was the final like Ziggy performance of Ziggy Stardust, where Bowie at the end was singing the last song from the album Rock and Roll Suicide, and randomly into the mic, he just takes the mic and goes, "This will be the last ever performance from Ziggy Stardust Inspired from Mars," and his band had no idea that.
Mm-hmm.
And that performance is iconic, and the movie ends as he walks on stage because he couldn't play any of the songs from it. So
that's awful. I would be enraged.
Think about Bohemian Rhapsody, and they walk on, and then it ends with like Live Aid, but there's no performance. It's
what
like
a waste
that.
of time.
More about the Coke stuff. One tastes like cigarette smoke. Oh,
there's one that was brown. Yeah, it tasted like barbecue sauce, and another tasted like cigarette smoke.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, some were repulsive, like just downright disgusting.
That's gross. Jason might see Top Gun Maverick on Saturday for the third time. That'd be awesome.
Do it. I wish it stayed around in IMAX longer, because I wanted to see it my round 2 in IMAX. I saw it the first time in IMAX, but
nice.
I think Jurassic World Dominion took that spot. So
I'm surprised it did, honestly, considering how well Top Gun Maverick. Like, I'm surprised it didn't like take it back over. But lots of Stranger Things here, which I love.
Love it.
One person come back to life. I mean, like, I think the easy answer would be like Billy, but as much as it'd be nice to see him, the sacrifice or whatever, like, it made the story so fucking good.
I'm honestly gonna say, I think I'm gonna say Bob, like, but at the same time, Alexi deserved to live.
Alexi.
So it's got to be Alexi.
Alexi, never mind.
It's Alexi.
Wrong.
Dirty or Dancing?
Dancing, boom.
Dirtiest Dancing could be the third film.
Oh god, the trilogy. A lifetime. Unpopular opinion. Hugo Weaving is.
I didn't even know he was Megatron. Me
neither. Can't really comment. You guys need to recreate the.
Something else.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Something else.
I've had the time of my life.
Murray, but nothing of Joyce. Fair point.
What if Joyce just dies immediately after the season starts? Like Hopper's hugging Joyce, and then like she gets like shot. Yeah, that would be
maybe
something.
They're shooting at Hopper and they shoot her.
Ooh,
that would be an insane opening if they.
That would be nuts.
Maybe that's it. Shit.
Could be. Who knows?
Damn. That's now I'm going back on what I was
Someone's
saying.
dying. More than one person. I'll say that.
Yeah. Stardust was terrible. Probably top 5 worst movie. I agree. Just of
I'm looking it up now.
Just of how offensive it was.
A movie?
Oh, there's my choice.
Stardust. Wait, is it from there's another movie called Stardust.
2020.
2020 Stardust. 35 on Metascore. 4.4 on IMDb.
Yeah. Like just look like it just.
Yeah, it just looks terrible.
Yeah, it's.
Is it offensively bad?
Yes, it is. Well, it's just offensive as a massive Bowie fan. It is offensively bad. And there are just so many scenes where he's not even acting as David Bowie. Like he does not. It's like none of this would be stuff that Bowie did.
Will he ever allow like someone to make a film or TV show about him or no?
Well, it's his family who isn't doing it, but there is a documentary coming out September, I think, called Moon Age Daydream, which premiered at Cannes, I think.
Okay.
Which looks phenomenal and apparently is really good. So I'm very excited to see that. So I don't know. Maybe I mean, there's a chance, but I mean, I think he's like successful. His family probably has enough money; they don't need it. And like it's different with like Queen because you have 3 members that could say yes.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. And then Elton John just worked with Taron Egerton to do Rocket Man. This one, on the other hand, yeah. I'm curious. What about Killmonger? Ooh.
What do I find overrated about him? I just think that he comes off as like, to be honest, like a little kind of pouty to me. It's like he just kind of frustrates me a little bit. I don't think he's a bad villain. I just think he's overrated. People were calling him better than Thanos, and I was like, really? I don't know about that. I understand his motives, but it's kind of like the little brother mentality sometimes.
That's fair. I agree. Like I really like him as a villain, but whenever somebody says the best MCU villains, he doesn't come into my mind. So
yeah,
maybe that says something.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's a big one. There's been recent resurgence this year with Maya Hawke and her parents. Ethan Hawke is having one of his best years. Uma Thurman's getting more Hawke's in Stranger Things. Yeah.
There definitely is. Maya Hawke's going to be huge after Stranger Things.
Oh my God. She is just awesome. She's awesome. I love her. Ethan Hawke, I am so excited for the Black Phone. Oh my God. I know you are, but
I am actually going to watch it.
You are going to watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like, I don't think it, to me, based on what I've heard, it seems more like a thriller type movie.
Like thriller, yeah.
I'm down for that.
Good. Yeah. I think Meters saw it. Ben saw it. Said it was really good. When I first saw the thing for it, I was like, this seems interesting. But then I watched Sinister a few days ago.
How was that?
It was incredible. It was like a great movie. It was really good. It was. So
I know
funny.
exactly what happens in that movie, and I'll never watch it. My friends told me about it in I think 4th or 5th grade, and I was like, hell no.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think it's as bad as they made it out to be, because it really isn't. See what I wrote in my Letterboxd review. Maybe if I'll just say this. This isn't a spoiler or anything, but for people who are watching, if you are interested in going to see Sinister like really soon, don't listen to this. I said, so I was watching with my girlfriend, and like for like an hour and like 40 minutes, she's going, "Oh, this isn't that scary." You know, there was a few there's like one jump scare that got her, and then the last 10 minutes, she's like, "I'm so fucking scared. Oh my god. It was so funny." And it was more of like just like you just had no idea what was gonna happen. And the idea is so creative and so good. So I think that I think it's one of the best horror movies of the last decade, and I think The Black Phone could be even better.
Wow,
in my opinion.
We'll see. We'll see.
I guess we'll see. Let's know if you'll do a 20K live stream.
If I hit that point, I will do a 20K live stream. Absolutely, that'll be a fun one.
You'll hit that point in an hour. Don't worry. Okay, we just have to take a minute and just appreciate how well. I know you don't want me to do that. I'm gonna do it. Chris has been killing it on YouTube recently. I'm gonna go look again at what you're at. You hit what 10K like not even a week ago?
I think 1 week ago today. Actually.
1 week ago today. Okay, and then 4 days later, hits 15K, or just 4 or 5 days later hits 15K. That's a lot of people now.
It's pretty wild. It's overwhelming how much support there's been lately.
16.6K subscribers.
Yeah. It's so cool to see
in 1 week.
Yeah. If you guys are subscribed, thank you so much. It means the world. It's been overwhelming. I don't even know how to act about it. It's so crazy.
You're just processing it still. I don't.
Yeah, I am. Like it's nuts.
It's crazy, but you deserve it. I mean, it seems YouTube Shorts really like. I was looking at your most viewed, so I'll be completely honest. That's why I posted a YouTube Short yesterday.
Yeah, YouTube Shorts is like it's crazy right now.
I'm gonna start doing it for like weekly show reviews, so I can actually still like talk about them. So I think I will start doing that. But yeah, go subscribe. That's on Blonde. I saw the pictures. I haven't seen like the 50-second trailer, but it looks really good.
Yeah, I watched the trailer. I think it's like 50 seconds, like you said. I think it'll be good. It's just that's really all I can say. It's not like a type of movie where it's gonna be like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen. It's just it's a biopic. So
yeah,
it's really more. The trailers are more so to show that it's Marilyn Monroe and what she looks like
Yeah.
in the movie, and the
It looks
vibes.
like
Yeah.
really like accurate, like really good
Yeah.
for it. And I'm interested why it's NC-17 though. First NC-17 Netflix
It
movie.
is, and you don't get NC-17 movies that much. That means there's going to
I
be
can't.
like graphic nudity. That's literally the only thing.
Is that what it is? Graphic nudity?
Yeah, like you.
Is it
I think
confirmed
so.
for that? I wasn't sure if it
I
was
think it's going to
that
have
or
that. Yeah,
probably. I mean, I
I'm
don't.
looking up right now.
Okay. What do you think is a bad movie? Wait, what do you guys think is a bad movie with a great? With a great. Oh, do you mean great movie cast? What do you guys think is a bad movie with a great movie cast?
Okay, yeah.
With a great. Oh, they mean like with like a great, as in like a great actor, but they're saying like a grade. Movie 43 is terrible, but as stars like Hugh Jackman, Chris Pratt, Gerard Butler, Terrence Howard, whatever, a bunch of all these names. I haven't seen that movie, although I've heard lots about it. I've seen clips from it.
I've seen clips, and it was like extremely awkward and uncomfortable.
Cringy, yeah.
Like the one with like the frozen vegetables. That's all I'll say. It was like bad.
I don't remember that. I remember the Hugh Jackman one with the.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Don't remind me of that. I remember seeing that clip in middle school.
I saw that one.
I think it was Stuckman or Jeremy Johns reviewed. I think it was Stuckman. He was like, I want to know who had a hold over these actors to do this, because like no one talks about the movie now, and like there's famous ass actors in it, and that's like a lowest of low. Like that is a dark spot. Like Hugh Jackman. Like I'm surprised he could work after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then he went on to do some of his biggest movies, which is just funny. But
Yeah.
I don't know, a Paycheck.
Like I
maybe?
think the same year was like Les Mis. I believe it was like.
I think it was either that or a year before.
Movie
But
43.
that's exactly what I was saying. I think it might have been 2011.
Dude, same year as Prisoners. He does movie 43. 2013.
Holy fuck! Oh my god, no. He would not have been in Les Mis if they saw that, even though he's on Broadway before. I know. Yeah, I would say my answer would probably be. I mean, we can say Batman and Robin because George Clooney, but
you could.
The first thing. There's definitely better examples.
I'm gonna say, what is the? Oh, just it's not the worst. It's just a bad movie with a great cast, right?
Oh, okay. If it's that, then
in that case, I'm gonna say. This is gonna get a little probably controversial, but I'm gonna say Iron Man. No, Iron Man 2 is kind of a bad movie. It's got a great cast, but I'm gonna go even more controversial with this. I just had it on tip of my tongue. It was a good one. It is it's recently Jurassic World Dominion. Great cast.
I would say Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. That's my answer for that.
Okay. Yeah. The thing like Dominion has Goldblum, Laura Dern, Sam Neill, Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and the dude who plays Peter Parker's dad and the Amazing Spider-Man's in it, and it's bad.
I liked it.
Cam liked it.
I liked it too, but I totally see. I see people.
I didn't know you
really
liked it.
I liked it. I did.
Yeah.
I gave it 3 out of 5. I think I liked it. Like I didn't, but I see people. I can see the side of really liking it, and I totally see all the problems with it. So I think it just depends on the rewatch.
Fair.
Whoa, I missed a bunch here. I'm just gonna get through it. Have you? No, we haven't, because I have not seen it. Chris,
no spoilers.
Good.
Best episode of the show.
That's
not loving the show though. Is that bad? I've been silent on the internet about Obi-Wan. Like it's sad. Like I did watch parties, and then like I'm so exhausted by even thinking about talking about it with people online because of how like annoying it can just be. I went off about it in the recent podcast episode. It's just like it's exhausting, the amount of people who will defend something that isn't good, and the amount of people like it. There's just so many things,
and vice versa. Yeah,
exactly.
I see a bunch. I follow someone on TikTok. I think her name's Maria something, Maria Skywalker, maybe something like that, and she posts a lot about it. It's like all Star Wars stuff. It's like her thing, and people in the comments just try to rip her apart. I'm like, why? Like, just stop. Like, just let her enjoy it. Let her say problem. Like, I don't get it. Top 3 musicals: Phantom of the Opera, Les Mis, Hamilton. Boom, easy.
You have it. I'm gonna say if we're doing like films, I'm gonna do like films and like I'm gonna blend the both of them.
That's my Broadway picks. I'll do
Okay.
my films after.
I'm gonna combine. I'll do Hamilton, which technically is a film. Not really. Hamilton for sure. I'm gonna say West Side Story because I've been listening to that nonstop lately.
I still haven't seen it.
Ooh, any rendition of it? Like not have you seen the new one or neither? Wow.
I'm stupid for not. Yeah, I got so busy when the Oscars were happening and I forgot to watch it. I watched In the Heights though, so there's that.
Yeah, there is that. Which, by the way, I like In the Heights, but I haven't really seen it since.
I liked it a lot, but I was disappointed a little bit. I just thought it'd be more like investing.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I'll say Singing in the Rain is the other one. Sound and Music, honorable mention.
I would say
Les Mis, honorable mention, and Sweeney Todd, honorable mention. Cam's laughing in the background.
I feel stupid. I've had Singing in the Rain downloaded on my computer for probably about almost a year now to do a reaction. I still haven't seen it because I'm
gotta do it.
I will do it for sure at the end of by the end of the summer. I'll tell you that now.
I think it's an anniversary this year. It's some 60th maybe or
because it's 52,
70 maybe.
70.
God almighty.
Was it 50s or was it 60s?
I think it was 1952.
Damn. Yeah. So, for movies, I mean, can I say La La Land? So La La Land number 1. I'm not including Hamilton. Sweeney Todd probably number 2. I love Sweeney Todd very much.
Yeah, yeah.
Some are hit and miss. I like Les Mis quite a bit. It definitely has its problems, but I like it quite a bit. I'm trying to think of other ones.
Do you like Dear Evan Hansen? Like you liked the movie, right?
I did like it actually. I don't think it's one of the best. I did like it though.
I thought the movie was wildly overhated.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't see the hate for it. People were saying, "Oh, the story's so problematic." I'm like, "Why didn't you complain about it back in 2016?" And why would what's his name?
Ben Platt.
Ben Platt. Why would Ben Platt, who is so active about all this social stuff, why would he choose to do a story if it was problematic? It was just people complaining for the sake of complaining because they didn't like the movie.
I agree with you.
I don't know. I think it had a bunch of really great scenes. It's better. Like I've seen the slime tutorials of it. Some people will get that. But yeah, 1,300. Solid action movie. Looks cool. Haven't seen it since I was in grade 7.
I've never seen it, but I've seen clips from it.
It's cool. Yeah. It's a cool Zack Snyder movie.
Yeah.
Gerard Butler. Cool. Do you think 11 is going to kill Vecna?
Yeah, I think in the end, like in the season 5 finale, like the last episode of the show, I think they'll both die. I think that's kind of how it has to go, in my opinion.
Both of them. And then Erica, I don't think so. We kind of talked about that either.
Yeah.
Chris is such a humble fella.
Thank you, Cam.
Chris the goat. You too. Thanks, Ben. You guys are the best. So grateful to know you guys are an amazing community. You're awesome. Chris, you're the chosen one. Oh, this is definitely during when I was saying this was like 9 minutes ago. This is definitely when I was like 20K. Woo.
Oh yeah.
Tell you YouTube Shorts is the Walmart version of TikTok. 100%. It's
weird because everyone makes these things on TikTok, including me, and then you've got like the formatting of YouTube Shorts is a little weird, isn't it? It's like the way to find it too. It's kind of strange.
I had never had the YouTube app on my phone until yesterday when I went to post that short, and I rarely see shorts on YouTube. And
it's weird.
The only ones I think I'd seen were the Shred ones, Shredmaster Scott, which is one of my favorite YouTubers.
Okay.
His name's Shred. And he just takes his Instagram stories and he just posts them. And his Instagram stories are like, it'll be like play Exit Sandman, and he'll take the song and he'll like switch it around and but he's also like an amazing guitar player and lots of theory and stuff. Blonde is going NC-17. Yeah, isn't it the same day as the Harry Styles Florence Pugh movie?
Yeah. Yep. Don't Worry, Darling comes out that day.
Yes, that's gonna be great.
That's gonna be a nice weekend of a lot of crazy stuff.
lots of crazy. Yeah, you know what I mean. What is this? This Chris Week. I fell in love with this awesome Stranger Things short. Boom. See?
Very cool. Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. That must have taken their careers. Yeah, for a movie.
I honestly that or like something deeply disturbing behind the scenes is going on where like everyone has beef on each other or something.
I think that's probably part of it. Or they wanted to. Jared Leto's taking over now.
Yeah.
They wanted to see if they could still have a career. It was a test. Which
Yeah.
comic movies do you think has worst villains? Logan or Wonder Woman 1?
Wonder Woman 1.
Wonder Woman 1.
Worst villains for sure.
I'm surprised you would say that with a Logan profile picture.
Yeah.
I was working with my dad on Friday, and this coworker of mine was talking about YouTube channels. He told me that his cousin is a fan of your work, YouTube, Chris.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Awesome. That's really awesome. The thing that's wrong about Dominion is that there's so much going on. Yeah, true.
I agree completely.
Yeah, my brother says that he sees your videos on his For You page.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Chris, you're a hater.
I'm a hater on Jurassic.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing. I don't know.
Oh, God, yeah. Okay. Did you watch the TikTok that I played on live? It's the funniest video.
The Lady Gaga, like the thing where it's like somebody dressed as Harley Quinn. I think
it's like this dude, and he like I'm just gonna play it again. I think it's funny as it could be the cringiest thing ever, but I think it's funny. Let me find it. It's so stupid. I'm gonna play it. So it says Joker 2 be like. Let me try and get it to focus real quick.
Why does everyone think I'm a freak?
It's like he shoots someone dead, and then it's like, why does everyone think I'm a freak? Like, could you just imagine? That's how the movie opens.
I hope. Honestly, I love Joker.
Yeah.
2019, call me problematic. I don't care.
No, I like the movie a lot too. It's just not one I rewatch much.
That's fair. It's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
What are they? Listen, Star is Born is amazing. I love A Star is Born. Lady Gaga is actually really good. I haven't seen House of Gucci. I don't want to, but
oh my God, what a dreadful movie.
That's what I heard. It was just so boring. But why are they making? They don't need to make a sequel, but whatever. They're gonna made money. It's gonna make a lot of money. I see why they're doing it. I don't know why it's a musical though. If they're gonna take like kind of a Mark Hamill Joker, like those kind of dance song sequences, and they somehow manage to do it, sure. Basically, I'll say if the movie's good, I'm gonna enjoy it. I won't lie about it.
Yeah.
If the movie sucks, I'm gonna be completely honest.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know what was going through.
I just don't want it. I know, like, I know I should because it's like more Joker, but I seriously, it's like Inception to me. Like, you don't make a sequel to Inception or like a movie that just has like a perfect ending. Like, you just don't do a sequel. Yeah. And I think Joker is one of those. Like, you don't make a sequel to Taxi Driver. You don't make a sequel to. Yeah. I guess you made one to The Godfather. People were probably like, "What the hell?" But that turned out pretty well. So
you don't make one to Apocalypse Now.
It's one of those types of movies where it's like it's so dark and it's like it's just this character goes on the journey and like it's done. It's done. Like there's no need to
so much that happened.
Yeah.
And go read some comics if you want to know what happens. There's a million different things that the Joker.
And like we've got Barry Keoghan coming down the line. So.
Yeah. We'll see. And people
correct me if I'm wrong here. Does DC have 3 universes right now? Like the Joker universe, the Batman universe, and then their DCEU.
Yep.
That's nuts.
That is crazy. And they have different characters for like it's weird. Or like you were talking about this yesterday on your live with Trevor when you said the Stranger Things guy. They're like anytime a white actor is like a villain and he shows some signs of anger, everyone's like, Joker.
That always happens.
I agree. I saw so many things and I was like, we just got a new one. Like
chill.
Calm down. 11 out of 10. One of my favorite movies ever. And it was my favorite movie of all time for years when I was younger. It's my favorite like action movie.
I need to watch it, both Terminator 1 and 2 again. I haven't seen them since 2018.
I don't think I've seen them since 2018 either, but I love it.
Only once each, and I didn't love either of them. I would say, like, based on my thoughts from 4 years ago, like a 7 out of 10. Like, it was good. It was cool. I went in with these huge expectations, though.
That's fair. I think
Like,
if
listening
you
to Flick Pick be like, "This is the best action movie ever."
Yeah. I think if you watch it again, maybe not the first one, because the first one definitely has a few things, is more dated, but I think Terminator 2 you'll like a lot more because it definitely is better. What is the worst movie poster you've ever seen?
Bullet Train. I want to pull it up right now. It's
Oh, I
disgusting.
think I saw it. Yeah. There's been
It's
so
disgusting.
many bad ones recently. Jesus. I mean, like, obviously, when someone says bad movie posters, the first thing I think of is like how everyone makes fun of the MCU ones. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's awful. Like
Why?
it's
Why?
horrible. The train's not even on
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck?
it.
Like, you can
Just
make a
Brad Pitt
simple one.
standing there.
Oh, I know my answer. It's the Days of Future Past posters with it's the silhouette of them, and I'll show them.
I think
And
I actually know what you're talking about.
you definitely do, and it's like it looks like I could do it in Photoshop in under a minute. It looks like a Days of Future Past bad posters. It's hilarious how bad it is. Because
I
there's
saw
some
someone on
cool
TikTok
ones.
do a cool
Yeah.
series about this.
So this one is really cool. I love this.
Oh, that's dope.
This is awful.
That's bad.
Look at how bad
That is terrible.
That's an official poster, and they made them for like all the characters. Like,
Yeah. That's like I could do that right now on BazArt, like the app I use for my thumbnails.
yeah,
I could just go and put the picture and make it like gradient. Like that's what I do for some of my thumbnails, and then just find a silhouette and just do it.
I can make that of you in under a minute.
Yeah. What a joke that poster is. I don't love the Thor Love and Thunder posters. The one is really bad.
The one
like
is terrible, but the other ones are great in my opinion.
Yeah, that's right. The character posters are kind of copy and paste.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. Stranger Things has
The
so many good
Multiverse of
posters.
Madness posters were the best Marvel ones.
Oh my god, yeah. The Moon Knight ones are pretty cool. I still haven't
Yeah.
finished Moon Knight because it's so mid, but
God, it's so that's literally it's
I don't want to
aggressively
be that
mid.
person, but it is. I'm like not even, maybe halfway through, maybe a little bit over. I asked because even though I like the villains in Logan, people okay, that's a fair point. I feel like Joker 2 is Razzies Awards.
Yeah.
But Jeff and Joker 2. That
Every time I hear that song, I think of Percy Jackson.
I think of my cousin, my little cousin. There was a video of him back when he was very young, and Poker Face is playing, and he's like sitting on like his knees, and he's just going like this back and forth. And he was so young; he's like swinging his arms, and
Yeah.
that's what I always think of. No, there's another season after Volume 2.
Yeah, Volume 2 is 2 episodes, and they're both pretty long. And then Season 5 is the final season. We don't know much about it. It could be another Volume 1, 2 type deal. I don't know. We don't know how many episodes it's going to be.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to tell for. I mean, I'm not though. Like it's going to be really sad watching that final episode. Like right now, I just want Volume 2, and then I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm chilling for the rest of the year, and then I'll think about.
I'm chilling for another 3 years. No.
Yeah.
No.
I honestly prediction. I think
2024.
I stand by it. Summer 2024. Yeah.
But like the thing, I do feel bad because I know it was affected by COVID. I think so far they're really making up for it with like all the time. But one of my friends who like watched Stranger Things, she was just like, it's been so long since I've seen the other seasons that I just totally lost interest in it. And like, obviously I disagree because I love it, but like, I see what she means because it's been, I mean, if you think about it, it's been 3 whole years and so much has happened in the past few years. So
yeah,
I don't know.
A rewatch would be, I recommend a rewatch because it's like fresh if you rewatch it.
I honestly need to rewatch it because I forgot lots of what happened at the other ones. What is my favorite Disney movie? Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. But if we're talking animated, I would say top 3. I'd go Finding Nemo, Lion King, Lilo and Stitch.
Okay, solid picks right there. For live action, I'm going Pirates 1 and 2. Like Dead Man's Chest. I was talking about this with Trevor yesterday off stream. Dead Man's Chest. Like if we're talking top 5 favorite direct movie sequels of all time, it's in my top 5 favorite direct direct sequels. Like I go Empire, that Dark Knight. Like those are like up there for me. There's a few other ones probably, but like Pirates 2 is damn good. But I would say Pirates 1 and 2 for live action and Remember the Titans. That's Disney too. That's probably number one.
Is National Treasure?
National Treasure. Yep. Yeah. Disney had early like 2000s. The 2000s live action Disney movies unmatched in my opinion.
Either unmatched or unwatchable.
That is actually
either or. Either or. Yes, I agree. It's one of the exceptions for the floating head poster.
Yeah. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood poster. I have it in my movie room. It's glorious.
Yes, I have the really like not really big, but like kind of like the collector's edition of it, and like
I know what you're talking about.
On the front, it's cool. Actually, when I got a record player, I didn't have a 45 adapter, and the reason I have one now to play singles is because of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because it comes with a record in there.
Dude, I love the Once Upon a Time in Hollywood the soundtrack for that movie. I always forget about how good it is. Like next time someone asks what's your favorite soundtrack, I'm gonna throw that one in the mix because it's up there.
My answer is Singles from '92 because it's all grunge. It's a movie about grunge, and The Crow. Again, The Crow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like even in the movie, The Cure, 9 Inch Nails, Stone Temple Pilots, Rage Against the Machine. Like it just it's phenomenal. Yeah. The Duffers say since the wait of it's less than seasons 3 to 4. Well, I'd hope so.
Yeah, then that means it'll be less than 3 years. So that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, I'd hope that.
I heard it's gonna be more like 2 to 3, which is like not that long.
Yeah. I mean, it's like
kind of, but like a year and a half type thing.
But like,
yeah.
My favorite strong female characters in any movie. First one that comes to mind is Ellen Ripley in Alien, but especially in Aliens.
Oh yeah, she's badass in that. Get away from her, you bitch.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean,
fuck. I like Princess Leia. If we're talking like physically strong or just like a strong like leader type.
Yeah,
both.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'd say
Leia.
We just say female characters.
Yelena.
I saw that the whole like the time your month scene from Black Widow again. Or I mean, that scene's so funny. The way it's handled is so well done between those two. Yeah, I mean that I would say I really love the bride from Kill Bill.
Oh yeah, she's good.
Phenomenal.
Yep.
And Mia Wallace, I could say as well. I don't know. There's a ton. There's a ton. I would say this one is definitely. I don't know. Oh, okay. We're talking. Yeah, we're just talking about action movies. I would say not even action movie wise, but Julie Delpy's character in the Before trilogy. Okay. I love her character. The most realistic kind of. Her and Ethan Hawke.
I need to watch that trilogy still. I always say that. That's one.
Oh my God, it's so good. I want to watch it again now that I think about it. I have the Criterion. It's so good. Yeah, that first movie, I watched it during quarantine, and it just blew me away. Like just the realism, the dialogue. I'll never forget watching that movie for the first time. Like I felt so inspired.
You've seen all 3, right?
Yeah, I've seen them all twice.
Okay, cool.
And they're all amazing. The second one I didn't like as much when I first watched it because I just watched one of my new favorite movies, and then I watched it again and I was like, "Holy shit, they're all perfect."
What is so? Is it before sunrise, before sunset, and before midnight?
Yes, correct. So yeah, it's all the different stages of relationship, which is so interesting to look at acting wise. I mean. Yeah. Out of this world. Don't tell Brandon this. Don't tell Brandon that. He'll like that.
But you have heard of me. At least you've heard of me. Yeah.
You almost watched Pirates of the Caribbean for the first time. Yeah, I mean, I agree totally. If you think of like music scenes in movies, you think of like Stuck in the
a lot of them. Yeah,
like all stuff like that.
Or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Set me free, why don't you, babe? When he's kicking their ass at the end. With Austin Butler's in that movie. I forget.
Yes, I actually, when he was first cast as Elvis, I was like, who is he? And then I was like, he's Tex. He's Tex.
Yeah, he's Tex. And he's like, what's your name again? Or he said, I'm the devil. Here, do the devil's business. He goes, nah, I was dumber than that.
No, what? I'm as real as a donut, motherfucker.
Real as a donut. Motherfucker. The way he says it, I say that line all the time.
Oh my God.
And he goes, and then the Brandy the dog goes up. That's one of my favorite movies. Like I'm saving the rewatch for when I go visit Trevor, and next month we're gonna watch that one. That's gonna be so much fun.
I haven't seen it since 2020, but I've seen it 2 or 3 times.
I think I saw it That's the last time I watched it, 2020 actually.
I want to watch it again now.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
so good. Like it's it's so interesting. Oh, this is a good question. Are you more of Stuckman or Johns? The Modern Siskel and Ebert. That's fair. I personally am more of a fan of Stuckman, but I like Johns a lot. I kind of, for Jeremy Johns, I've gone through phases where I watch every single thing he does, and then I don't watch stuff for like a little bit. It's not him; it's just me being dumb.
Yeah.
I really loved his. I really loved his monthly video journals that
I
he
watched
did
all those. Yeah, I watched
back
all
in,
those.
I
Yeah.
think, was it 2019 when he did that?
Yeah, I want to say it was,
Yeah.
or even
Holy shit.
2018 maybe. Yeah, it was a long time
Maybe,
ago.
yeah. I watch all those, and I think I watched them like 2 or 3 times. I love them, but I love his reviews, and he's definitely taken a major inspiration. But Stuckman, he's the best. He's the goat of all.
Stuckman's I'm more of a fan of him just because I've been rooting for him. I watched his Blu-ray collection video a lot in my life. Like
Me too.
a lot.
They're so interesting, even though I know
I know exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But John's is like one of the most. He says things like that I can like. He has the thoughts that I have, but he's so good at putting them out there. Like
Yeah.
for Obi-Wan episode 5, if you want to hear my thoughts, just watch Jeremy John's review. That's all I have to say. It's
Nice.
perfect for
Yeah.
what I would have tried to say if I did a spoiler review for it.
Yeah, I really like I like the contrast though, because Stuckman is very laid back and chill and talks like this movie came out, it's really great, blah, 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 blah. and which I love again.
Yeah.
And I think I side more with him, not that it's a competition because whatever, but just for this, because I want to do what he's doing. So I see when he talks about some of this stuff, I see exactly what he means.
Yeah.
And then John's is really great because he can bring in such a wide audience because of his energy and stuff. And he has so many videos that are just classics and so many things he said, awesome-tacular.
Yeah.
They're both awesome.
Dog shit.
Yeah. Some she goes with my favorite stuff. Ripley, Sarah Connor. How did I forget that?
Yeah.
Gamora, Emily Blunt in Edge of Tomorrow is great as well. Yeah, those are all really good. Siskel and Ebert were the best. Yeah, I still go back and watch some of their stuff. It's harder to find than you think, like, which is weird. Top 3 Stranger Things characters. I'll let you go first.
Number 1, Steve Harrington. Number 2, Hopper. Number 3, Dustin.
Nice.
Number 4, Robin. Number 5, Max. Because I just know it off the top of my head right now.
Nice.
So there you go.
Does Cam want to chime
Cam,
in?
you want to come give your top 3 Stranger Things characters?
Can I give my top 5?
Yeah. Start from 5.
Oh, from the bottom.
Yeah, pressure's on.
Eddie, Robin, Hopper, Steve, Max.
Eddie, Robin, Hopper, Steve, Max.
You don't know yours like the back of your head?
No, I did. I already said mine.
Okay.
Yeah, those are good. Those are good.
What did you say? I can't hear.
I
said that was a good list.
Thank you so much.
I would say mine go. This is not in order. Preface that by saying Dustin, Steve, Hopper, 11. Oh, that's 4.
That is 4.
Robin. Or
Robin's
Steve.
great.
Steve. Oh wait, Steve. Fuck. I'm
Steve,
stupid.
yeah.
Steve. So if I put it in order, I don't know. No, I will put it in order. But Dustin, Steve, Hopper, 11, Robin.
Okay.
Eddie. I'm putting
Okay.
it. I'm putting Eddie in there.
Yeah.
I like his hair looks so good there. Like I didn't even realize it was a wig. Like I had an
I
idea
didn't
when he
either.
started doing the interviews. I was like, that doesn't look like his style of hair.
No,
but
yeah.
It looks so natural.
The way they work with wigs is really impressive.
Yeah, I like when he was like going like this and behind the scenes.
Yeah. When he like dapped up Steve, like when they went like this, I was like, those are the boys.
The boys. Favorite Disney Plus show. I don't know. I honestly, even with 3 episodes, I'd probably say Obi-Wan.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Even though I haven't watched like the best episode yet, I'd probably do that tonight.
To me, it's like no competition. The Mandalorian, personally, like I just think the way that
you're right. I always forget that's on Disney Plus. Oh my god,
the way that show instantly separated itself from like the Star Wars universe, even though it is Star Wars. Yes, it's kind of come back with like Luke in season 2, but it fit in my opinion. That is the only show so far that's it's 8 episodes and it's created its own world where I'm fully invested in that story. I think that it's actually like one of my favorite overall shows. So yeah, Grogu. I mean, there's so much love.
Yeah, I honestly, I mean, completely honest. Whenever I think of Disney Plus shows, I always think from like WandaVision on. I forget that one came
Yeah.
out
It
as
was
like
the
a
first,
Disney Plus show
first
because
one
it's
for like 2 years,
so
pretty much.
good. Oh my god, it's so good.
The Marvel, none of the Marvel ones have like, I don't even know. Like, and you guys know I like the MCU, but
I love Falcon.
I don't know what I like that one too, and Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, Loki, I really like.
But compared to even just like other TV, like they just don't.
It doesn't really. They don't really seem that much like TV shows. They do seem like movies that are split up, which is fine because I really enjoy that. But they do feel like that's the one thing with WandaVision I did hear people say. It does feel like kind of TV. It does feel more like a TV show.
Yeah.
Even though it is on the weaker end, I still really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I haven't finished Moon Knight because I don't care about it. Harry Styles is the runner-up to play Elvis. That would have been torn apart on the internet, but that would have been really interesting to see. Although I am very excited to see Austin Butler.
I wouldn't have liked it because he's already his own music star, you know? Like, that would have been a little too weird.
Really weird. And he does not have an Elvis voice.
No shot he could do an Elvis voice.
God, yeah, no. His voice is too high for that.
I also don't know why, but Austin Butler's voice changes every time he speaks. Have you seen
Oh my god, I know. It's insane.
Yeah.
I think he said that his speaking voice has now changed since Elvis, though.
Yeah,
I saw some. Top 3 actors: Christian Bale, Ethan Hawke. Fuck, there's another one that. Let me think. I don't know. God, those are the first 2 that count.
I'm gonna say Leo.
Leo, yeah.
Leo's probably number 1 for me. Anytime he's in something, I get like really giddy, like a little schoolboy. I'm like, Leo. Start foaming at the mouth. Leo.
Same with Brad Pitt. No.
Brad Pitt, I think, in my top 3. Leo, Brad Pitt, and McConaughey. McConaughey, I haven't seen everything, but anything he's in that I like is damn good. He's seen Steering the Wolf of Wall Street. He's in We Are Marshals, Sahara, U571. The list goes on and on. He's just a legend.
Tom Hanks, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. I mean, you could go on for. I mean, those are male actors. Female, I would say.
Actually, you know what? Andrew Garfield in the top.
Andrew Garfield has to be in the top
5.
So
yeah,
top 5. That's valid.
And Addison, my God, what are we doing here? There's so many great dudes out there.
Yeah. There's so many. And then for women, I would say number 1. It's a tough one. I really I love Scarlett Johansson a lot and like everything she does. She's really great. Julie Delpy just alone for the Before trilogy, just because of how great I was praising her before. Just looking over at my movies. Let's see. Who do you think?
Actresses?
Yeah, actresses.
All right, so
let me just look at my favorite movies.
You know what? I'm gonna say there's a lot that I like. Jennifer Lawrence being one of them. I think that she's incredible in the Hunger Games movies. She's great in Silver Linings Playbook, which, my God, Bradley Cooper. See, if I had to make a top 10 actors.
God, I couldn't.
I couldn't do it, man. I would say
Uma Thurman.
Lawrence. Uma's good.
I knew the one I was thinking of was Kate Winslet. She's phenomenal. I love her. Yeah.
I like Ana de Armas, but I like Margot Robbie. Emma Stone's probably
Margot Robbie. That's the one I was really thinking of. Yeah, she's probably my number 1.
Emma Stone is probably my number 1. She's Cruella. I mean, Easy A, Cruella, Gwen Stacy, La La Land, Superbad, Zombieland.
Favorite. Yeah.
Everything she's in ever.
Yeah, everything she's in ever.
Yeah, you're right. One that I really like that's like now kind of up and coming is like Jenna Ortega. I really like her.
Okay, yeah,
which is fun. And the reason I said it, I think it's really funny is because I actually did watch. Was it like Stuck in the Middle, that fucking Disney show with her and like her whole family, and she was like the only reason that people watch. It was so bad, and I knew it was bad, but like, yeah,
I like Florence Pugh a lot too.
Florence Pugh, Saoirse Ronan. I'm just looking. Thomasin McKenzie and who? She's in Last Night in Soho, The Northman, The Witch.
Oh, Anya Taylor-Joy. Anya
Taylor-Joy. Yeah, her. Yeah. She's probably my favorite of like the past like 7 years. She's so good. Did you see The Northman?
No.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
I need to watch again. I was so excited for it, and I really liked it, but I was so tired when I saw it that my focus was not fully on it, and so my theater in town is very shitty, and I've talked about this a million times, to the point where Jurassic World Dominion was not fitting the full screen, and the projector was doing this.
Oh my god, that's
because they don't give a shit about that, and they turned on the surround sound halfway through the movie.
Jesus.
So it was quiet. It's awful. That's why I mainly go out of town to see it, but that's really only when I can. It is dreadful going to see it's dreadful, but it sucks when I'm looking at the screen, it's not fitting the full screen, and it's tilted. Like, you get used to it after 2 hours, but still, like, no. Whenever there's like a big movie, I avoid seeing it there. But I saw The Northman there because I expected it to be on one of like the bigger screens, and I only went with a friend because nobody I knew really wanted to see it.
Yeah.
And they put it on a tiny one. There's about, I think about 14 or 16 seats across, and that's row in the middle, about 7-8 seats this way, 7-8 seats this way. Screen is the size of those seats.
Jeez Louise. That sounds terrible.
It's tiny. I saw like Ant-Man in that too, like back in 2015. And
fitting that Ant-Man would be the small.
Yeah, that's funny.
Another actor that comes to mind, actor, not actress, is Jason Bateman. I love that man in Ozark and Bill Hader too. Both of them.
Bill Hader. Yes. Yeah. I forgot to finish Ozark.
Oh, you haven't seen the end, have you?
No, oh my god.
Damn.
I've missed so much for TV this year. I went through, honestly, completely honest, after Taylor Hawkins passed away, I was hit so hard, and I fell out of it for like a solid, like I fell like really bad, mentally for like a solid week, but for like 2 months, I lost so much motivation to do videos. Like, you can look at my channel and notice how inconsistent my videos are. And now recently they've been much more consistent because I just didn't feel like making videos. And so that's why a lot of the stuff, like, that's why I missed out on Moon Knight. And I think it was around the time Moon Knight, probably.
Yeah, Moon Knight was it started at the end of March, and it was through April.
Yeah, so there's all that. And I don't know, that's something I could talk about forever. Are you excited for new Transformers? There's another one.
With Anthony Ramos is in it from.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a shit about that franchise anymore.
It's the best MCU movie. I don't, but it's one of them.
It's not. I was riding that hype wave at first, where I said it was, but it's not the best MCU movie. No.
I love it. Like, I really love it. It's so good, and like, even when I rewatch, I was like, "This is great." But you said this yesterday, as like that first act is good. But we're all just waiting for the other ones.
We're all just waiting.
You said it perfectly yesterday. As much as like I do think the first act is really well done, it's just the stupid fan in me that wants to see the other ones.
Yeah, exactly. It just feels like they're waiting around almost because we know what's coming. So
yeah, and I like seeing all the villains. I think it's a very good movie. Most overrated film that came out in the 80s. Friday the 13th, the first one.
Garbage in my opinion. Yeah, so I'll agree with that. I'll take that one. That one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really, when people say like overrated or underrated, I'm not really good at that stuff for some reason. So that's the first one that came to mind. Again, speaking of shows I missed out on, The Boys.
Oh my gosh. And the most like gruesome show I've ever seen over Game of Thrones, like when it comes to violence. I'm not even kidding. Do you know anything that happens?
I have heard that there is something extreme in the first episode of this season.
Do you know what it is?
I don't, but
gosh. I'll disclose it off stream if you would.
Yes. I would like to know. I honestly don't even care. I have an idea, but I don't know for sure.
It is disturbing to say the least.
Musical episode. Wait,
it's gonna be a musical tomorrow. It's like they're saying it's like a musical episode, so it's like they're taking inspiration from the Joker news, I guess.
Like the Riverdale shit. I never watched Riverdale, but I did. I've seen some scenes from the scenes. God, I say that too much from like the episodes. So I don't know. We'll see. Which performance by former child actor do you like more? Lots of fear. They're both really good. I would say Danny Lloyd, just for his age, is just fucking phenomenal in The Shining. But Edward Furlong is incredible too, and Daphne Keane is great. So they're all good.
Yeah, I like
I'd
that. I like the girl in Logan, Daphne
Yeah.
Keane.
Yeah, I like them all. I'm not 100% sure. Caddyshack. Oh,
Is that
I
overrated? Iggy?
I think Caddyshack is really funny, except for when Rodney Dangerfield's on screen. That man is so fucking annoying. My
He's not-
dad also hates him too.
He's not very
God,
funny.
he is not funny. He rarely says anything funny in the movie. The stand-ups
Bill
are
Murray steals the show in Caddyshack.
and yeah, he is the best. And Chevy Chase is also great. Question for you aside from Judge or Banks. We can both answer this. I know my answer, my new answer.
All right, fire away.
William H. Macy and his wife, especially in Jurassic Park 3. Jesus
The
Christ.
Kirby's, baby.
Oh my God, are they annoying?
The wife, like I was rooting for her death.
Me too. I wanted her to die the whole time when I was
Yeah.
watching it. I loved William H.
She was running around screaming the whole time
I
like
was
that.
like, or she just keep yelling, and they'd be like, "Stop yelling," and then she just keep going. It's like the amount of stupid decisions in that movie. Like I really love William H. Macy, especially in the PTA movies.
Oh,
but I
he's
just
so
feel
good in
I feel
Magnolia and Boogie Nights.
oh yeah, you know how much I love
Yeah.
Magnolia, but also Boogie Nights.
90s PTA just hits different for me. Like I don't vibe with like anything past the 90s as a different filmmaker almost. It feels very vastly
Yeah,
different.
I like it. I love it all, but like Magnolia is my favorite.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm gonna watch Magnolia.
Did you ever watch Licorice Pizza?
I did. I actually did. I forgot. That's another one I forgot to put down. I watched it, I think, the day of the Oscars. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It was
I've seen it once in theaters. I liked it.
It
a
was
lot.
very different from what I expected. It was not at all what I expected, but it had all that classic PTA stuff in it.
Mhm.
And, you use Bowie in a film, officially licensed Bowie in a
Mhm.
film, and
Yeah.
I'll probably enjoy it more. And I did. I think that the movie, my hair always gets all weird when I put on headphones. You'll notice like I'm always like tucking it in, but I thought it was really good. It was long and it was very slow at times. Like not even like I'm so bored. It's just like is something gonna happen. But
Yeah.
like I liked it. I thought it was very good. Yeah. Speaking of unfortunately having a movie couple in that film. Oh yeah, I posted something in my story today. It was like the 16th. They towards the end of the first movie. Won't say anything, but yeah. You should watch you should watch it. Do you find redeeming qualities?
No.
No.
Literally no.
Nope.
Not even one.
I rewatched the Snyder Cut.
Yeah.
I did it sometime earlier this year. It's phenomenal.
The 4-hour epic.
Yeah, it's phenomenal. I watched it all in one sitting. I watched it more consistently than I did when it first came out.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. In 2016, maybe the odd scene, but no, it's pretty bad. I'd say Margot Robbie, and
Yeah.
that's about it.
Margot. That's it.
Yeah, Natalie Portman is incredible as well.
She's great. I'm excited for Mighty Thor.
Yes. Do you think after 2010 films? No, because you look at 2019. Holy shit, that year was insane. I think it's just really easy for people to say. Here's the reason. It's the same thing that I hear with music, which makes sense. Because if you look at like you think after 2010 films, so let's say we're going by decades, you think of the 80s, what you think of is all like the classics, all the ones you love. You don't think of the mountains of shit that came out. Whereas nowadays we see them all. So that's thinking they're so like Netflix and everything, like they're really like well known. Whereas like you'd be like, did you see this really shitty movie from 1993 or whatever?
Mhm.
No, I didn't. But like now it's like, did you see, I don't know,
Did you see Fantastic Beasts 3?
I did not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like a steaming shit pile. No, it's not that bad. It's not.
I heard it's better, but I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. I will watch by the end of the year. So that's my answer. Great actress. Would you rate Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
10.
I'll let 10. It's 10. Think of
Easy 10.
reclining seats. They're amazing. I love them.
A must nowadays, honestly.
A must, unless you're in. I almost just said where I live. Ooh, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. Unless you're where I live, and you don't get the option. You get squeaky chairs. It's straight up.
I've seen like in images from Cam has a friend who lives in, is it Newfoundland? Is that how you pronounce it?
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland, however you say it.
Newfoundland or Newfoundland, whatever you want to say.
Whatever the hell, that island over there.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it's, and I've seen like theater pictures, and like the screen is so small.
I'll show you if there's pictures inside ours. I will show you. Yeah, I found one.
The screen is petite.
This is the one I was talking about that I saw the Northman in. And it's not even like an old like classy movie theater. It's just like shit. Let's turn this. Let's see. Let me count the seats. There is 1, 2. There's 4 on the right and 5 on the left.
Mm.
This is the theater.
That's exactly what it looked like. The one that I.
Yep. That is and that's taken from the back of the theater.
Wow.
That's it. It's not even
Tiny.
like the width of the walls. Let's see if there's. Yeah. Yeah, this is another picture. Just to like, or is it this? No, it's a different picture. But like, that's the tiny ones.
That's not even. That's like a classroom.
It
like
is
a college classroom.
And the size of the bigger ones, it's like probably double that size, but that's not even half the size of like a regular like Cineplex theater and like or like Landmark. Those are ours. About another Pixar movie like Lightyear. If you know which Pixar character would it be, I can't really say, but Chris.
Hell, why not give us a Woody's Roundup Disney Plus show? I know people have been saying that, but like give us
That'd be pretty
Woody.
cool.
Just give us some Woody. I mean, that's what Toy Story 4 pretty much is.
Sorry. That's my fault.
I see now.
That's my fault. That's okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I think that'd be cool. I disagree. I really like 16.
I haven't seen it.
It's good.
Yeah.
What's happening? Hot stuff. That's one of my favorite lines. Long duck dong. One of my favorite. It's just dumb 80s characters. I think Rodney Dangerfield stand-up is hilarious. I haven't seen it. It could be, but yeah, Caddyshack, yeah. Whoa, I miss Brandon's back here. I love The Master and Phantom Thread. I do too. Those are the best looking movies ever.
Phantom Thread and Inherent Vice are the 2 PTA movies I haven't seen. The Master, I didn't really like vibe with it. It's just like
it's a very different movie.
Outstanding. But the movie itself just not the kind of movie I dig. Like it's just so bizarre. I was like, I just don't care.
Yeah, it's just like for me, I just saw I saw it back in 8th grade, I think. I said 8th grade like an American, grade 8. Deadened to me, but I thought it was great. Phantom Thread is just gorgeous as well. Not one of my favorites. I haven't seen Inherent Vice and Hard 8. I think that's it. I've seen
Hard 8's good. Hard 8's good.
I know you really like it, so I do want to watch it soon. So be the GOAT. Still making job. Yeah.
Spielberg's the GOAT. I'll like if there were like movie fights from like Screen Junkies back in the day, I would get on one and debate that. Like, just his versatility as a filmmaker is outstanding. Though he's done Jaws, which is like Jaws and Jurassic Park, which are 2 like definitive like creature thriller horror movies that like brought these things to life. But he's also done the best adventure series of all time in Indiana Jones. He's made the best war film of all time. He's made Schindler's List, one of the
he made Schindler's List
yeah
with the same year as Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Like, oh my, just try to comprehend making 2 of the best movies of all time in the same year. I mean, released in the same year. And Minority Report. Have you seen that yet?
I have not explored a lot of 2000s onward Spielberg. I haven't seen AI. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen Munich. Bridge of Spies. Bridge of Spies was Spielberg, wasn't it?
Yeah. Close Encounters of the 70s. What's
he did West Side Story, for Christ's sake. This one of the best musicals in years. So
yeah, I agree. Like I could honestly, I always kind of think like Scorsese or Tarantino or whatever, but like if I'm looking the best, like just versatility and overall quality, it's Spielberg. So
absolutely. And the thing about Scorsese, I'm not going to shit on him because I like his movies. Is that if you look at his like 7 best films, 5 of those are like the same genre and the same like he does like it's like the same shtick where it's like it's a dude walking around at the beginning and he's voicing over and it's these tracking shots and like I dig it, but like Wolf of Wall Street, Goodfellas, Casino. I haven't even seen Casino fully. I've seen parts of it.
I love Casino
but like it's the same type of thing, and there's nothing wrong with that. Even Mean Streets is like the same vibes. New York Streets, Taxi Driver.
Yeah, I think that I don't think Scorsese gets enough
Irishman.
credit for some of the like King of Comedy and stuff like that.
Mhm.
For movies that are slightly different, it is easy to say that. I know a lot of people like to hate when everybody says that, but like I get that. But he's pretty amazing. My favorite comedian, I got my picks. This one, a lot of people like they don't really instantly think of this, but Jim Carrey, because I've also seen his stand-up stuff, and it's amazing. Our man,
Mr. Burnham.
Mr. Burnham. Mr. Burnham. Oh,
Did
oh
you
my God.
listen to all of or watch all of the outtakes yet?
Yep. Yep.
I haven't finished watching, but I've listened. I watched about 15 to 30 minutes of the outtakes, but I've been listening to the deluxe like album.
Yeah, I haven't been listening that much, but I have gone and like watched some of the things over again.
Yeah.
I think like the funniest one was the podcast one, making fun of like the guy podcast and just how
that was funny.
So funny. And then like making fun of the Drake songs of 5 years and I thought it was really good. Or like the
one where, I forget which one it is where he's it's one of the songs and he's like, "Hey babe, I just want to leave you this voicemail." And this voicemail
that's
is
5
gonna
years.
be the intro of the song. And
so just save that. You might have to download another app to do it, but just gonna like I thought that was amazing. Or like the whole spider part in that.
Yeah, 1985 slaps though. That's like his banger from the like that's like his like it's just a banger, it really is.
Yeah, you were gonna compare it to one of them for the first album, then first official one, and you realize they're all good. I like seeing the outtakes as well. Like I loved when he was doing the Bezos songs, and you just hear him slamming on the piano, but he didn't include like the piano sound because it's electric, and then
you're talking about the Cam went to go get some stuff from the storage. He was texting me.
That's all right.
You're talking about when he's doing Bezos 1 and it's like just from the perspective without the audio, and you can just hear him.
Yeah, you hear that.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he just like gets up
and then he screams, and then he just goes, all right, and then ends it, which is so funny because I do the same thing. I was actually.
Have you seen the one of him like getting distracted by the internet while he's doing Welcome to the Internet? He's like,
oh yeah.
And he gets on his phone and he's like, oh shit.
I did that too actually. I did that while recording. Sounds so cheesy, but I did that while recording. I don't know. I think you saw the video I made, my review of it.
Yeah,
the outtakes.
Yeah,
that took so long to edit. I mean,
oh my, you did really, really well with it. It is exactly in the style of Bo Burnham, and I was like,
thank you.
Damn, I mean, like I couldn't even pull something like that off. Like I was really impressed with that.
Thank you. That means a lot. The hardest one was that final shot. For those who haven't seen, it's like 30 seconds long. So
go watch it.
It's pretty fun. The final shot where I had all the lines together, that took so long to edit because I had Photoshop back to Premiere, back to lining it up. Like, God, that took a while. Let's see. Recent Best Picture winner, Parasite, is one of the ages. Yeah.
I haven't seen it since 2020. I've seen it twice or two or three times.
3 times, and it's just as great every single time. No, Chris is a steaming pile of shit.
It might be. Yeah, it might have be.
We're still live. Just came back from work. Holy shit. We've been live for an hour and 47 minutes.
Yeah. In honor of him coming back, I have to quote Mark Wahlberg. Ready? Calm the fuck down. I gotta get a pump. From Pain and Gain.
I still haven't seen that movie, but I've watched that scene so many times. It's so funny.
I haven't seen the movie, but yeah, he's just doing this in The Rock. Like, oh, hell yeah, get it.
I gotta get a pump. Come on.
Yeah, he walks in this room. It's like a super tense scene, and he looks over. He goes, "Calm the fuck down. I gotta get a pump," and then he just starts doing it. So
I want to watch the rest of the movie just for that.
Yeah,
and you can see the Canadian in there, right?
We're still AV.
We're still there. Doesn't chicken run. I haven't seen it in so long. I know you love it, Brandon, but I don't love that like Wallace. What is it, Wallace and Gromit? I don't like that style. Like I know it's stop motion, but I don't like it. It's just for me. There's something off about it.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, I haven't seen Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams is amazing, although I haven't seen it since like grade 7. But it's pretty great. I know you watched it again recently, and I have not seen this
either. I've seen none of them, unfortunately.
Yeah, I have not. Thank you for subscribing, and that is great. The Master's so weird, Chris. You're right. Plus, wasn't a fan. Yeah, I get why that. Thank you very much, Jason. You are the greatest.
Jason's the man. Ewan's also the man.
Thank you. A visceral war film. Yeah, I mean, if he does it again, props to him. But I also would not. No, Saving Private Ryan, I'd probably say is my favorite movie. But I can also see why he wouldn't want to make another one because of how intense it would be and how much, like, just how much went into Saving Private Ryan and all the like. It's just that movie.
I think what he could do that would be really an achievement is to make like a great superhero movie. Like I firmly believe that I want to see him direct Fantastic Four. I know that's going around, but like they want to get like a big name director, but like why the fuck not? He's done everything under the sun.
I feel like we answered that one before. Yeah, I mean, sure. I think it's overrated. Like, yeah, I'm not the best with overrated ones. Is there anything that comes to your mind?
Overrated comic book movie villains? Is that the question?
I think it's just.
I can't think of any.
I think it's just movie villains.
Oh, movie villains. Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Overrated movie villains.
I'll probably agree.
Let's think. I think the Joker's properly rated. I think Vader's properly rated.
Yep. I'm not sure. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't think of one. Either.
I don't know. George Carlin.
Maybe T-1000. I guess I don't know.
I like him a lot. Yeah, I've heard his name a lot. Although I don't really. Y'all think? Yeah, probably.
I think Gore will be top 5. Top 5.
Top 5. Yeah. We almost caught up here. Gotta get a pump. Yeah, his comedic skills. I mean,
he's so damn funny in the other guys, and like in serious movies when he's not. Like even like Uncharted, I thought he was kind of funny, which I like that movie.
I like that movie a lot.
I'll Die on the Hill. I don't care. I like it.
Yeah, I liked it. I saw it in theaters like so late, and the theater was still packed full.
Yeah.
Like, and he was really funny. Like, I actually really enjoyed that movie. I heard it was not going to be that great, and I haven't played. I played like 5 minutes of the 4th game back when we first got our PlayStation because it came with it, and that's it. But as a movie, besides the ending reveal thing, whatever, that was stupid. But the rest was pretty solid. He's really funny. In the first Ted, he's really great as well. And I like Daddy's Home. I think Daddy's Home is a good movie. I haven't seen Daddy's Home. It's good. I enjoy it. Maybe Daddy's Home 2 is a little bit of a guilty pleasure, but it's not terrible. Tell me, you just went through the Matrix. You really like these 90s action movies. I don't mean that's bad.
That's like my least. I know the least about the 90s action. Like I've seen them, but like that's not my forte.
This is not my forte. That's a Letterkenny reference. That was my thing.
They have those pops in Canada, like because I saw Letterkenny pops in person the other day, and I was like, I thought of you, and I was like,
I have Dairy.
There was like a 2-pack there. Like, I didn't know who the characters were.
It was Riley and Jonesy. I have it. It's they're right up there. And I didn't know it was the hockey players. I didn't know it existed. And then I was at EB Games, which is now GameStop, finally there. And I was like, oh, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
GameStop, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was an exclusive. I still got to get the other ones. They have they have a bunch of the other ones. And Shoresy just came out, which was a spin-off of it, and I loved it. So best part of it, Agent Smith, is you. He's great. He is a great actor. I've seen the B movie.
I have not seen the B movie.
I have seen it a million times, but when I was younger, he liked jazz.
I know the memes though.
Yeah. It's solid. It's really fucking weird though.
Yeah. Jerry Seinfeld's the main guy, right?
Yeah. Girl dates B instead of human.
That's bizarre.
Like, what the fuck? There's some, I haven't seen it in quite a bit. Uncharted is SW's second favorite movie of all time.
Okay, nice. I really dig Uncharted. I think it's overhated.
I think it's a solid 3.5, maybe even 4 out of 5 movie. I think it's very good. I have to go now. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Alex. You were great. You're always here. Alex. What is your favorite Will Ferrell movie? Yeah, he corrected himself. Favorite Will Ferrell movie?
Favorite Will Ferrell movie is The Other Guys and Step Brothers.
Nice. Step Brothers. God, that movie. Me and my girl. Elf is great. Anchorman. I know some other people have done this now. I have to shoot. I don't think she'll care that I show this. My girlfriend made a fucking hilarious TikTok to do with Step Brothers. We always touch my drum set. That's what we say to each other. Okay, this is my girlfriend's TikTok. I don't think she'll be upset if I show this trend.
Oh my god.
God, that
I love the
is, like,
dramatic music of that trend
that
too.
is such a good trend.
Yeah, it is.
That guitar tone is so like, oh, I love that. I saw the original video and I was like, that is not at all what I expected when it came to that. Yeah, Step Brothers, Anchorman, the other guys. I want to, you know what? If you come to Canada this summer, let's watch the other guys. I'll wait.
The other guys. It's a
Okay.
must watch.
I need to watch it. Favorite line: "Aim for the bushes."
Aim for the bushes, and then the Foo Fighters.
That's so funny. That reminds me. Chris and I actually filmed the video last year. It was our favorite comedies of all time.
Yep.
But the video was so messy and so all over the place that we never posted it. Do you remember that?
I did. Was it gonna go on your channel or my channel? Do you remember?
I think it was your channel. Yeah, it was your channel.
It was, and I don't think it saw the light of day ever. I think, yeah, I remember that now.
We
It
never
saw the
posted
light
it
of day.
because I
don't know
think
where the footage went either.
It was like really should have been like a 15 to 20-minute video.
I think it took literally an hour.
It took over an hour to film because what we did is most of the time we just spent quoting each movie, and we're like,
I
this is gonna
remember
be
that now.
it's gonna be painful to edit.
I think I sent you a message. I was like, "There's just no way this is."
Yeah, and I was like, I don't blame you. I wouldn't have edited this either.
It was just fun to talk about it, you know.
It was mainly just us just quoting movies. There's a lot of other guys talk on there. Would it be cool if Wolverine and Rocket Raccoon teamed up?
Why not? Why not?
Why not? More Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah.
Get the girl, 50 cents. Why not?
Why not?
Why?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool. What haven't we seen in the MCU at this point?
Yeah, exactly.
Just go for it. We still got 5 people in here. That is awesome as well.
Nice.
Thank you to everyone here. And yeah, just keep firing the questions. This is the first time I think I caught up in the chat the entire night.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. But what are your plans for video wise this weekend?
I posted my Pixar ranking today with all the movies, including Lightyear. Tomorrow, I think I have like a Toy Story universe characters tier ranking going up.
Nice.
So that should be pretty cool. Hold on, someone just texted me Stranger Things Volume 2. Yo. Like, did they drop a trailer or something? Hold on. I gotta make sure that if they drop the trailer, that'd be nuts. Let's see.
That'd be weird. But
I don't think they did anything for it. No, I'm literally looking on Twitter right now. I don't know why.
Yeah, if it's not on Twitter, then it doesn't exist.
I have notifications on for everything, so I don't know what.
Yeah.
What's happening.
123 Rock fan said, I live in Kentucky and was wearing a Canada shirt. I swear that some people are treating me different. Yeah, they do. They do. All the stereotypes, one, they're true, but two, people just, no matter what, will assume. Like, we'll go somewhere, oh, you're from Canada. Was it cold up there? Yeah, it's really fucking cold. But also on days like today, it's really hot. It was like, felt like 42 degrees Celsius today.
Damn. So that's like
hot.
Let's look up what that is in the Fahrenheit. 42 Celsius to Fahrenheit. That is like, was it really 42 Celsius?
Yeah. Well, it felt like it was like 30,
felt like
35 or something.
107 Fahrenheit.
Fuck.
So
yeah.
That's like, yeah.
It was so hot when I was biking, and then we had to do some running for gym class, like sprinting, even in the humid halls of the school. God,
Good
not
Lord.
Yeah, no, it was not great. Will you guys do this again sometime?
Yes, absolutely. We will.
Of course. We've done this in the past, but it's been quite a bit because we've been organizing a video for, I don't know why I said organizing.
Like literally, we've been trying to plan one for a while now, and it's
been months.
It falls through. It happens. That happens with a lot of creators too. There's a bunch of people I like. People just get busy.
Yeah, like I haven't done that. Like I feel like maybe because last year I did so many when I did the Your Favorite Movies series. I feel like I haven't really this year that much. There's a bunch of people that I would love to. Again, of course, I'll always do something with you, Chris, and Brandon. I haven't done something for a bit, but like kind of just everyone in that whole community. I would love to do one with Ben from Meter's Reviews because I haven't yet.
Ben's awesome. I know he's in here.
There he is.
I did the Peacemaker thing with him, and that was a lot of fun. We did a spoiler review of this season.
Nice. God, Peacemaker was so good.
Peacemaker slaps.
It's so good. I still see videos of people doing the dance from the intro. And it's I watched it every single episode. I'm not even gonna lie. Like most of the time I would skip it, but for some reason there was something in me that wanted to watch it.
I started watching it as well. Like I skipped it once or twice, but then I started watching it every week.
Yeah. It's so funny. Yeah, that show is like so much better than it should have been, and because it came out so soon after the Suicide Squad, which is also amazing.
Suicide Squad is so good, and I was talking about that yesterday. It's like it's the best DCEU movie in my opinion, like of their universe.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I love the Snyder Cut, but just like watchable, like why is it I can watch like anytime? I probably see Suicide Squad. I love Man of Steel though a lot, and I actually really enjoy Batman vs Superman. Ultimate Edition.
BVS Ultimate Edition is significantly better than the theatrical, but I don't love it still.
I honestly think I love it, but there's problems in it. Joe from Guide the Movies, another great one, and I talked about it last year on that Your Favorite Movie segment, and there's a few things in there that a lot of people, we kind of debunked some of the problems. So for those who hate it, let me go for 2 hours. Jesus. But,
2 hours. Wow.
Wow.
Cinema.
But yeah, we debunked a lot of the problems so if you're one of those out there that hate that movie and want to know why people like it, I recommend that video. It's us explaining exactly why. Dumbest movie complaint. Those are weird ones that you listed. I don't know. I actually do see ratings as like a valid kind of concern for that. Like I see if you don't like a movie so much that like should have been R-rated and it's PG-13. That's a good question, but I don't know one off the top of my head. Yeah.
The answer is so what's the question here?
What do you think is the dumbest movie complaint?
Okay, dumbest movie complaint. This one, it's like when you're in a world, like essentially in every movie, when people are getting shot at, your main hero is not going to die in the first 15 minutes. Like for example, in Saving Private Ryan, why didn't Tom Hanks get shot in the head? Like no one said this, but like you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. It's like, well, why didn't these people get shot here? They were getting shot at by an attack helicopter. If they got shot, there'd be no movie, dumbass. That's kind of what I'm saying. It's like, what do you expect?
That sounded like Trevor a little bit there.
That's funny.
Yeah, and like even like for say like there's always a better like a good explanation for that. Why didn't he get shot in Saving Private? Like I know you just used that as an example. It's because he's smart and attached a thing to the end of there and peeked out to not get shot. Like
exactly.
There's always a good answer to that. Was one of
and like stormtroopers can't aim. We know this. That's kind of like my thing.
So. Yeah. That's a little obvious. Yeah, that's hot.
Even though there is a recent scene in Kenobi where like it was really, really egregious, and if you watch episode 5, you know what I'm talking about. It was bad.
I will. Okay, I watched that. Do I watch Barry? Do I watch? I think I'm gonna finish Barry.
Finish Barry first.
Yeah, because I have. I think I have 3 left. I do have 3 left. I have 3 left.
6, 7, 8. Good episodes.
Yeah, 6, 7, 8. They've all been so good so far.
Like, 6 is phenomenal.
Good to know. Wait, what is this? They had to censor McLean. Yeah, that's weird as fuck. Censoring the catchphrase from. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Hey. What did you edit? I'm interested. And yeah, I'll hit you up very soon. Maybe if you want to talk about the Black Phone, we can do that if you'd like. If I turn out loving it, which I hope to. Underrated, he says. I just ordered the Thinking Cat from Stranger Things.
You did. Very nice, SW. It's not in this room right now. It's in a room here, but it is a very cool thing. I got one from Hot Topic. Hot Topic's where I also got my Hellfire Club shirt.
I wanted to get it.
The show dropped because we knew that it would probably sell out, and we knew we would also end up loving it. So
you are smart because I ordered a few things from Hot Topic a few days ago. First time I've ordered from their online, and I realized how shitty shipping is. Like I really like it in Hot Topic for the most part. Like it's pretty cool in there. The odd time you'll get someone who's terrifying, but nothing else. But I have this Dustin hat from Hot Topic.
Oh yeah,
from a bit ago.
3, right?
And
Can't Nowhere is that what it is? Yeah.
Yes, yeah, and I like the thinking cap one too. Beavis and Butthead, yeah, sure. Disneyland this summer. This is a Chris question.
Ooh, I went to Disneyland for the first time in 10 years last summer. If you're going to both of them, I recommend Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. That ride is so sick. It plays like a Guardians ride from the soundtrack, and it's like a Tower of Terror thing. I like Incredicoaster, and then if you're going to Disneyland, you got to do Splash Mountain, even though the Disney World one's better. And the Indiana Jones ride's a lot of fun too.
Is that the show or is it a ride?
There's a ride in California. There's a show in Florida, a ride in California. In California, you're on the Jeep.
Ride?
You're on a Jeep, and it's like the Indiana Jones adventure. It's like for the Forbidden Temple or the Forbidden Eye. It's pretty cool.
That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Disneyland. I've been to Disney World. It's been quite a few years, but I remember that show at Hollywood Studios. That's pretty cool. It's
incredible. And if you ever go to Disney World again, let me know, and I can maybe try and go while you're there. We can meet up.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Warner Bros. Studio tour. Yeah, I want to do that for sure.
I do too.
What do you think is best movie of the bar? Honestly, I have only seen the first two. I haven't even seen Ultimatum, which is like the best one.
That's my favorite, but the first one's good too, and they're all three are good.
The second one's very good as well.
I forget Jason Bourne exists.
And I haven't seen the other one, so we can't really say. Editing my Lightyear review. That's great. Honestly, recently I used to always I would never edit with anything else in the back. But over the past few months, I've kind of just gotten used to listening to music while editing because when I keep editing, like maybe it's a sign of my quality of my videos, but I've just gotten so used to some of the stuff I say that I just kind of tune it out. And if I'm editing like a music reaction, then most likely I just listen to the song. I don't need to go listen to it all again. So if you've watched my music reaction for those in here, you know that I don't pause it at all, whatever, unless like something major happens, but I don't. It always is just straight through. So I normally put like a vinyl on and just have it playing quieter in the back while I edit. I've kind of gotten used to that.
I edit with no other noise just because I'll get like, I don't know, I'll get distracted somehow. Like it's weird. I'm so into it when I edit.
I never would listen to like a new album, but I'd listen to like one that I know quite well. The backgrounds in episode 5, like Dark Ride. I can't comment. Do you agree or not?
I can't believe how bad the production value are compared to Stranger Things. You're not actually like totally wrong. Like I think that I think all the Disney Plus production value is kind of it looks a little cheap to me. And it's like astounding that Stranger Things took way more time, and you can tell it looks more.
Yeah,
expensive.
It looks incredible. Oh my god, it looks so good. I can't comment on that. I've been to Disney World. I loved it. Yeah, Universal Studios. That's kind of like I like that more. Honestly, I don't know. It's just kind of maybe if I go back. I haven't been to all the parks. That's one thing I want to do one year is go to all the parks. I know you have. I've watched your vlogs from it like a few times. I don't know why.
Which one?
The
all 4 parks in one day.
The ones that you did like the. Yeah, it was you, Cam, Trevor, and Jess. Yeah. The one where you did like daily ones.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, I've watched those at least twice. Those are really, I don't know why, and it feels weird to say, but like they're entertaining. They're really entertaining.
Thank you. I had so much fun making those.
Yeah,
like I love vlogging in the parks, and now that I have an actual camera, I'll probably be doing it a lot more.
Yeah, there's something like I just wish I felt more comfortable filming in public because it's definitely like not to say it isn't popular in Canada. People always have their phones out and whatever, taking pictures, but like for some reason there's a difference between taking a video like this and taking a video like this in public. Don't know what it is, but there is.
I'm definitely gonna vlog whenever I go again, which maybe by the end of the year, and I'm gonna bring my camera and like I'm gonna vlog like probably like this, which like it's kind of awkward for like a second, but then I get used to it.
Look.
Are you Chris from Film?
Are you Chris from Film Stop? Yeah,
the original like inside joke from the channel.
Yeah, those ones. I remember when you were talking about how that trip, or no, it was your trip for when you went over there. You had that massive like long day, and you said you were going to do like an office style documentary.
Yeah.
Oh, you are going to do that?
Well, I talked about it, but we never did it, and I don't think we will. But
okay,
me and Trevor, we were going to film something. That would have been fun.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
There's so many ideas I have for like videos, but then I realized that I have nobody to do it with.
Yeah.
So Yeah, but I think I'm like my this is a little special thing for people in here. I'm actually I told you this before. I'm gonna start posting like real covers on here.
Yeah.
Acoustic covers, probably lots of White Stripes because I know a lot. Just when I like really feel comfortable enough, I'm gonna do a bunch of Nine Inch Nails because I think my voice. I'm not a singer. I don't consider myself a singer, but when I sing, I'd say my voice is close. The closest, if I could compare it to someone, not nearly as good, but Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails. You probably know that. You probably know the name as the
I
guy
do.
who scored.
Atticus Ross is
Atticus Ross is the other official Nine Inch Nails member as of 2016. But I really want to cover "Wish" soon by Nine Inch Nails. That's one of my favorite songs. But I'm working on a cover of "Fell in Love with a Girl" by the White Stripes for school as my ISU for Comtech, where I play the drums, guitar. And I didn't sing because I don't want to, because my voice is not that like compared to Jack's. But if I think it'll be cool. I did some cool effects in it. I'll probably post on YouTube if I feel it's good enough. I don't really know. Like my drums are not perfect because I'm not a drummer, but the guitar I still need to record. It's due in like 2 days, but it's due Tuesday, so 2 like school days. I know it's 3. We don't have that class tomorrow. Let me just make that clear before somebody calls me an idiot. But I took like effects where like I set the camera on a tripod down, I played the drums to it, and then I went over and I played the guitar side by side. And in Premiere, I crop and I put like the blur fade. It literally looks perfect. There's 2 of me on the screen, and it looks perfect. I love it, and it looks cool. I did that twice. I did just like his random like double guitar thing on it. Stranger Things set. Which person would you talk to first?
I would talk to Joe Keery.
Joe Keery or Gaten
Matarazzo.
Matarazzo, yeah. I don't know, or Maya Hawke.
Ooh,
I talk to them all. I would love it. They all seem so.
David Harbour would be cool too.
He'd be cool. Or actually, as much as I would say, like my first thought would probably be one of those, but Winona Ryder. How the fuck did I not mention her when we were talking about actresses? She's one of my favorites. Oh my god,
she's great. Yeah, I haven't seen a ton of her stuff, honestly, though.
Have you seen Heathers?
No.
Check out Heathers. It's really good. I rewatched that recently with my girlfriend. Showed it to her for the first time. I love that movie so much. Her and Kristen Slater, just great. Just this, it's one of the best like dark comedies ever. Like it's so, yeah. I don't know. It's really good. And then what else? Beetlejuice, of course. Edward Scissorhands. I haven't seen her Little Woman, but
I've seen her in The Crucible, I think.
I've not seen that one. I will. Are you guys into drawing or painting?
Not
I can't draw for shit. If I could draw, I would, but I can't.
I let Cam do the drawing. She's way better than me.
Yeah, my girlfriend started drawing a lot more recently. She took all like the songs from Harry's House and like made a drawing for like each of them, and some of them were like, well, actually all of them, but like there were some specifically that were like really amazing. That like it's kind of like tattoo style of it, where it'd be like little ghost and it'd have like a person standing beside like a ghost, like but like just like kind of like that cute style. I don't know. It was pretty cool. What do you think about this?
The cast for the new Mario movie with Chris Pratt looks amazing. I mean, like, I don't know anyone off the top of my head that isn't Chris Pratt in the movie. Is it like a loaded cast?
Jack Black plays Bowser, which
that makes sense.
Cannot wait to see.
Yeah.
I know there's a ton of others, but I can't think of who they are.
Yeah. I'm
just like, how is Chris Pratt Mario? That one doesn't make sense.
I'm sure he'll be able to do it, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I like Chris Pratt as an actor. Like, I think he's cool. I have only seen part of the first.
The worst Transformers movie is the 4th one. I never watched the 5th one, but the 4th one sucks. It's like Age of Extinction. There's like robot or Transformer dinosaurs. It's ass.
Oh, really? Awesome.
Yeah, horrible.
Awesome franchise, right? Oh God, I'm kidding.
I never watched Bumblebee. I never actually watched Bumblebee. So.
I know John Cena. Have you seen Hellboy 1 and 2? I have not.
No,
have you?
I haven't either. No.
Spree.
I've heard of Spree, but I haven't seen it. I know I probably would dig it because I like Joe Keery.
Yeah, I want to watch it, but I have not. I just don't know where to watch it. 1, 2, 3 references. Heather's is a bit dark. I don't know. There's some stuff in it. Like there's a funeral scene. I'll say this. There's an athlete funeral scene, which is so fucking funny because of how ironic it is. And if you watch it and like if you don't get the joke, which I assume you will, like I assume you will.
Yeah.
But if people don't get the joke, DM me, I will explain it. It is so funny when it makes sense. Like it's pretty obvious, but like I get if you don't understand it. It's just really, I don't know. There's a bunch of things in it. Cam did a great job with Batman drawing, still framed on my wall.
Yeah, Cam, we sent some Batman art out to Jason.
Oh, that's awesome. Jason, I have your package on my dining room table right now. I was gonna send it out a few days ago, but I did not have time to go to postal office, and yes, so it is coming. I promise. It is there. It is packed. It's been packed for like, I swear, like 2 months, and I feel bad. It's got a few movies and a Funko Pop. I don't remember. I don't remember if I told him what the Funko Pop and the other movies are, so I'm just gonna leave it. Jerry sent Pop-Tart movies, pretty.
Yeah, there's a legit thing. That sounds so bizarre that it's happening.
So crazy, but Spree is on Hulu, I believe, so maybe Disney Plus for you too. Oh,
I want to watch it soon. I'm gonna add it to the watch list.
I'm gonna look it up right now to see. I don't know if it's on Disney Plus. Actually, I'll do that after, or else my computer will just get destroyed. When you get time,
it's on Hulu. Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Awesome. Yeah. Oh, I think by tomorrow I should be able to send it out. If not, it will be sent out by the end of the month. I can promise that. Oh, there's another.
Oh, she's back.
She's back.
Oh, that's fine.
I forgot that she left, so when that door opened, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Like, yeah, and the light looks like
the light.
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" Which franchise do you think is more of a cash grab? I don't know. I think they make the movies because people like them.
It's tough to say.
Maybe, I mean, I don't know. I don't really think either is, but maybe Matrix because they made a sequel after this many years. But
Matrix.
I haven't seen. I've seen all the John Wick ones, but I haven't seen all the Matrix ones. Rate Titanic out of 10. I haven't seen it.
8 to 8.5.
I haven't seen it for years, but I'd say solid 8.5, 9.
Yeah,
I really loved it, but I haven't seen it since I was in grade 6, probably. It's been I saw it when I was like 11, maybe. It was a long time ago.
And a galaxy far away.
Fuck. But I know Jason's seen it like almost like 295 or something, like almost 300 times. Wow. He said on your live stream, and I've seen him say it before. He'll probably say something soon. I know he's seen it. It's like his favorite movie, but when he said that, I was like, I can't imagine watching a 3-hour and 15-minute movie that many times. It's insane. It's awesome.
That's dedication right there.
Yeah. Dedication. He's also like 8 times with the Batman already, so that's great.
235 times.
235. Okay, I was up, but still, that's an insane amount. Like, wait, let's see. Would it be? Let me see if I can do the math properly.
That's a lot of times per year.
Is it 3.15 times 235? Is that proper math? If I'm doing the hours, would that be 740 hours of it? Is that right?
There's something like that. I think you multiply like the 0.15 by 60 or something to like get it to be like in the actual scale. There's some weird thing you have to do. I don't know though.
I'm in math right now. I suck at it, so
I haven't taken a math class in a long time. So
this will be the last year. That's since December 1997. It's still awesome. That's more than a lot more than once a year.
Way more than once a year.
That was gonna be a really dumb comment if I said that. You have to beat that with the Batman. Probably will. That'd be awesome.
You will.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
Incredible movie.
So good. It's so good. I feel like I've talked about it so much that it's like hard for me to say, and everybody's talked about it, so it's hard to say stuff that people haven't already said. But like, I don't know, that movie just that was my No Way Home. As much as No Way Home was still like my No Way Home. Yeah. The Batman to me was what like No Way Home is probably like to you, I feel.
Yeah, I love both, but like I know what you mean.
Yeah, like just seeing, I don't know. If they could you imagine if they did a Batman No Way Home?
I never would want to see it, honestly, though. Would you? Like, it just wouldn't. I do not want
because
that.
they're all different styles.
Yeah, absolutely. They're
'Cause-
just so vastly. It would not work at all. It would just
No,
be
like,
this. It would be
Mike-
like a teen. It would be like a boy band.
like you have Michael Keaton doing the whole like
Yeah.
body turns because he can't move in his suit.
Yeah.
You have Val Kilmer. I mean, I don't think Val Kilmer could even do it, honestly.
No, I don't think he could.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Clooney. Yeah, no need.
Clooney would never, because he apologizes all the time for it. I think it's
for how
so
bad
funny.
it is, for how shitty it is.
At
yeah.
least he knows. Like, I'm glad that he's so self-aware, and I think that's hilarious. Christian Bale, the best.
Bale
Like,
wouldn't. None of them would do it. I don't think.
none of them would do it, and none of them should do it. Ben Affleck, nope. Obviously, we'll only do it for the Flash. Is the Flash ever going to come out?
I think they should just scrap the movie. To be honest,
I
with you.
agree.
Just scrap the movie.
What perfect timing. Perfect timing for this. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ezra Miller.
scrap it.
What are they doing? They are not making good decisions in their life right now. Holy shit. Like,
I think that he needs to be scrapped, and they just need to redo the movie, like reshoot it or something, and delay it. I know they'll lose a lot of money, but you can't release that movie. It's not going to be seen by people.
no, like the amount of things that that they've done recently is just, and it just gets worse. It just keeps going on and on and on
It's so
and on
bad.
and on and on. And like, yeah, I don't know. There's a question for you. I'm gonna
Okay.
probably sneeze. Actually,
You just take over the Bourne Legacy or
blow my
Legacy.
nose.
Legacy. Quantum of Solace is just like I'd rather watch Bourne Legacy. I think just because I saw that one in theaters and like I like Renner's pretty good in it, so I'd probably say that over Quantum. Quantum's just not that good. It's a snooze.
Quantum's so fucking boring and it's
It
so
really is.
badly shot.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The best thing about it, you know what's funny? A lot of people. What do you think of the theme from that movie?
Quantum.
Yeah.
I don't even remember it.
Wait, no. Yeah. No, wait. That's I almost just started singing The Incredibles 1. It's Another Way to Die. It's Alicia Keys and Jack White, so that's why I was a little bit biased to it. But like, I remember when I was watching Quantum of Solace and the opening happened, I was like, "Oh, this is so bad." And then I heard that. How does it fucking start? Yeah, there's like that, but it's like this really distorted guitar, and I was like, "That's 100% Jack White." Like, there's no way, because that's literally his tone.
Mhm.
And then as he started singing, I was like, "Well, that's the."
Voice is dying. 100%.
Why do you say that?
Let's hear a giver theory.
A desperate hug.
Yeah, who
In that
knows?
trailer.
Who knows?
And why would they hug? They're together the entire time.
We got a sneezer. I'm gonna take a bite of this ice cream. How's it going, everybody? I went down to eat ice cream.
I forgot I had this muted. I just have to blow my nose.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I went to eat ice cream, and Ewan was bending off, and it looked like we were both vomiting. So I'm gonna eat some more of this. Damn good ice cream. It's a flavor called Graham Central Station, and it's incredible. I don't know how to describe it. It's just some of the best ice cream I've ever had in my entire life. From Brewster's. Brewster's is good. For those at home wondering.
All I want to say is that if they kill Max and Eddie, I don't know if I can keep going.
We'll see.
I don't know if I can keep going, dude.
I gotta here. Come here.
Wait, what? Is that real? Is that real, Ben? Hold up.
What?
Jon
Sure.
Snow show in development? Is this legit?
Really?
Hold
Wait.
the fuck.
Oh wow. What did I miss here?
We were talking about how she thinks Joyce is gonna die because they holy shit.
It is
Jon Snow sequel series in development in HBO with Kit.
No way.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, like, hold on. That's huge.
That's massive. That's like way bigger than House of Dragon news.
That's
even.
massive. That is massive. My God Almighty, that's like huge news right there. Oh, there's a cat. We have a cat.
Yeah, Cam. She looks so mad.
What's the cat's name?
Lilo. After Lilo
Lilo.
and Stitch. I don't know why she looks so mad. She was like begging to get in here. You stop being mean. Yeah, she is my
Oh my
baby.
God, it's so cute.
My child. She like will not. She lays outside of my door every single night until I let her in. She like this is my look at this picture.
Oh, nice.
That is the cutest picture ever. Yeah, now she wants to leave. She's bipolar.
Yeah.
1 second. Okay, bye.
I'm about to crank out some TikToks after this live stream. Like I'm making a Jon Snow video. I'm making a Stranger Things. Oh, he can't hear me. You're right. I was saying I'm about to crank out some TikToks. I'm going to make a video about Jon Snow show, and I'm going to make a video about the Stranger Things trailer.
Oh, so there was one.
There is one. I watched it. Like I watched it on my phone. It's like 30 seconds from an NBA game. It's not a trailer, but it's like it's like someone recorded a TV screen. But I'm gonna make a TikTok about it.
What is it? What happens?
It looks like Eleven's in the Creel house. It looks like I think Eddie might be shooting. I couldn't really see, but it looks like Eddie's like shooting a shotgun, maybe.
No, that was Nancy.
I couldn't see shit.
Oh.
I watched it like for 2 seconds.
I'll tell you what it is.
So.
I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah,
Max is in like red again, so that's extremely alarming. We just see like 11 leave Papa. We see Vecna in forgot where my camera was.
The Nina Project.
Yeah, no, Vecna's in. It looks like whatchamacallit. Is that Nancy? It is Nancy. Looks like Vecna's in Hawkins' lab. We see Will and Jonathan in a soul-crushing hug.
Oh,
Convincing me that Joyce is definitely
wait. Actually,
that whole time.
You have such a good theory now.
You know.
Now I believe you. I totally take back what I said.
Like here's it's from a different angle too. Like that is a our mom just died hug if I've ever seen it. And then we see people in the Nina Project shooting shotguns.
Okay.
Eddie and Dustin.
Good.
Eddie's doing something. I don't know.
Yeah.
We see Hopper, Joyce, and Murray, but no Enzo.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. Nancy shooting a gun.
It's gonna be crazy.
Murray with a flare gun. Lucas decking Jason in the Creel house? Question mark.
Maybe Jason's the one getting Vecna.
And then this shot of Max with Vecna's hand literally on her head.
Uh-oh.
So that's terrifying.
Uh-oh. Okay, wait. I think oh, okay, wait. I found this. On this because your post Chris well subject. Thank you.
Eddie's the goat. Eddie's one of the goats.
Yeah. Let's just talk about that for a minute though. That trailer, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I mean, I'm gonna rewatch it a few more times, but
I'm
like,
gonna watch it. Yeah.
It looks nuts. Yeah, it's on Twitter right now. I think you can probably find it somewhere, but
it'll be everywhere. And
it'll be everywhere. I mean, I'm probably yeah. I'm excited to talk about it and like listen to it with sound and stuff.
Oh my god! I just want Volume 2 so bad.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's my most anticipated thing for like a long time.
Yeah, like that. I agree. Like it's so smart of them to do this and like keep the hype up, and then they're gonna keep the hype up again. Like it's so smart, but it's also like we all want it so badly. Yeah, I just want to see more Eddie.
Never make a Toy Story 5.
No, not. Oh, thank you for the cat. Yeah, I don't know. I like Toy Story 4, but also just stop. Don't make another one. Did you like episode 5?
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. It was the best episode of the show. I didn't love it. I still have some issues with the logic of the show, but it was good. It was good. Solid.
Yeah, I'll watch it probably tomorrow. Whenever I post, I'll post shorts on it because shouts out to Chris. I'm gonna start using shorts now.
I would. I mean, yeah, TikTok, Instagram Reels. It's a great little like short content platform.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. I want to like my TikToks are very different from yours. It isn't like the news, kind of like the pretend this is like a headphone thing. We just got news of
Yeah.
the Jon Snow show. Oh my god.
I'm literally about to make that video like right after this.
Do you follow is it Jared Buckingham, whatever?
Yeah, yeah.
J-Buck? I love his videos because they're so funny because he holds up the microphone. He holds up the mic, but then he also holds up like the cord end because it's not going into his phone.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that is hilarious. But that seems to be all the questions so far. I feel like we've been going for a long enough time.
We had a cinematic live stream, and I'm here for it.
We did. We almost went the length of the new Elvis movie.
Yeah, you're right. Credits would be rolling right now.
Yeah, we went longer than Batman Begins. So
you're damn right we did, and it was fun.
You could have. Wait, let's see. Could you have watched all of Barry by now? No, you couldn't. You could watch. You could have watched everything that I've watched of Barry right now.
Yeah.
In this time. So if somebody is somehow making it through here on the rewatch, that would be awesome.
Absolutely.
But yeah, again, guys, this is longer than Lightyear.
It was, yeah.
How long is Lightyear?
About an hour 40.
Okay, good.
Yep,
Good. I don't want it to be like 2 hours. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see it. But like I don't. There's wait. That was a better take. Yeah.
The shots fired.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll see it eventually. I'll see it.
Yeah,
probably on the weekend. Which, whatever. I just have to find someone. But again, thank you so much, Chris, coming on here. The best. And let's see in 2 hours when you hit 20K. I swear, I say Monday at least 18K, if not 20. That's my guess.
It would be crazy to see that
by Monday. That's my guess.
That would be wild.
I'd say the longest it'll take is 6 days from now. I'm making my guesses now.
That would be nuts.
Yeah, those are my guesses. Post-credit scene for Lightyear.
There's 3 for Lightyear. I did see them all. Yeah, I saw all of them. Yep.
I did not know there were them. So thank you for telling me that. Yes, thank you, Jason. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, everyone who joined. Thank you, Chris, as always. All of Chris's
thank you
stuff.
for having me on, man. It's always a blast. I love talking with fellow community people. We used to do it a lot more. You and I know we did like a monthly collab, but people get busy, and like it's good to rekindle on.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get back to that hopefully soon.
Yeah,
and hopefully you can come up here.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome if you do that. That'd be great. Watch the other guys, but yes, all of Chris's stuff is linked down below. I just literally just went into his bio and copied everything. So, or the description of everything, and then all my stuff is down there. If you'd like to, please become a Patreon because there's a lot more on there. A lot more coming soon. I kind of drifted off from Patreon for a little bit, but that's the main thing when it comes to full albums. If you want to see my full reaction, go to Patreon. I'm having one very soon for the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance because I listened to their first 2 albums and holy shit, is 3 Cheers amazing. But yes, thank you all for watching, and make sure again subscribe to Chris. Thank you, Chris. We'll see
Sub to you, and
thank you.
Hit that red button right now.
Red button down below. Hit the like button. 2 hours and 32 minutes of this. That is awesome. Thank you, and we will see you guys next time. Over and out.